switch from... What's going to happen to the Dragon Seers channel?
I don't know, but I don't want to build a second channel.
No, I get it.
It's takes time. So, I want to try something real quick. Cool.
I love how Silver's is just a skull.
Yeah, so the health bars are new.
Yeah.
And I need you to put a black and white filter on your camera, Dusty.
Well, we played around with this yesterday, and this was
immersion.
T's idea. Technically, Colin, you should be like this in the video chat, because Galvin can't see shit.
It should just be dark.
Yeah, I can blind you.
No, here. Here, where's it at? Where's it at? This is what I see.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very trippy.
Okay. You want to know what life is like for Galrin? This is what he sees all the time.
Quick recap from last week. A lot happened last week. You finished talking to a couple more giant lords and convinced them more or less that maybe war with the small folk is not the best idea, at least not right now. Maybe there should be some more investigation taking place first. And as you left your last meeting with, who was it? With Val, you were ambushed by Orlecto, a couple of handmaidens, and some hulking crabs, and it all looked like it was definitely overseen or orchestrated by Mirren, who came down once. I think at one point she laid down some lightning, which hurt a bunch of you. Silver perished in the battle, and we'll get back to what happens there later. And then you decided to tell Princess Sarissa about this. In doing so, you had discovered, with a really cool trick or a really cool idea from Sansevieria, to cast True Seeing on the princess, which allowed her to see what Galvin had been seeing the whole time along, that the handmaidens were not really handmaidens, but rather stone gargoyles. And to everybody's shock, that Emira, the advisor of Princess Sarissa, was not in fact a storm giant, but rather a rather large blue dragon who jumped down a pool in the center. You guys chased after Nim, who stole the scepter out of her sister's hand, who became paralyzed on the throne. You chased her down through some water in the middle of the Maelstrom until Valdemar jumped off of the giant shark Gelrin and attempted to Superman punch Nim, basically. And at that very moment, Emira, who was standing behind her, slit Nim's throat, grabbed the scepter, and teleported away. So now you were left standing above a very much dead Nim as Imperator Uthor came down the stairs and essentially placed you all under arrest at the moment until they can figure out what the hell is going on here. So,
yeah, you guys are under arrest.
They all called me crazy, but I can see things that they can't. They all said I was crazy. I'm still... Oh, crap. I'm still a shark.
You still are.
Shark noises.
Okay.
You can grouch to me. I can understand you because I'm also a shark.
I'm making gasping noises.
Yes, you are a smaller shark.
I don't know what noises sharks normally make, so...
What does the shark say?
Shark.
Yeah, I was going to say something like that.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun.
John
Dun,
Williams
dun.
you.
It could be Jaws. It could be Law and Order. We don't know.
Why is Sansa so tiny? I forgot what happened there.
She was
I was on the tiny shark.
Oh, okay. But that must be why.
Oh, I have a shark hoodie somewhere, but
First cat appearance by.
Yeah.
Cat tag.
I'm gonna start placing bets. Whose cat will show up first?
no. Well, actually, Momo was first, so
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That's true.
She's gone now,
I
though.
missed that. Sorry. So Imperator Uthor is going to escort you all back to your guest quarters unless you object to that.
no, I'm tired.
Right away. I would like to not be a shark anymore, if that is okay.
If we're going to do that, I'm going to pick up Silver's body and carry it.
Silver's body's
Well,
still in the room.
I was going to say, where did you actually
Yeah, never
leave?
left the room.
I put it. I when I was in the room and I realized that my attempts were in vain. I wrapped him up.
Oh, that's right.
And put him on the bed.
He's only on the map so he could see the battle.
That's right.
Yeah,
I've been
his-
dragging his
his-
body around.
Okay,
His-
okay.
You're
It
a
was just-
sick man.
Okay.
It was his spirit, like following us around.
And I'm just dragging you through the water here just to get you over to. As they escort you past, you see a couple of storm giant guards that have meticulously trying to clean off all the blood and gore of all the hulking crabs and some bits of pile of rubble from the stone.
Hey,
Is that?
I killed that one, and I killed that one there, and I helped kill that one.
I helped kill one. And then I got killed.
Can we move his body onto the bed?
Sure. We can also
Splatter and all.
probably remove the
I
blood
hate the
splatter because that would have stayed behind where you first picked him up.
Yeah, it's a little unsettling to carry him around with the blood splatter.
A
He
little.
just splats wherever he lands.
Well, put him in the bag of holding.
Splat.
Their answer for everything.
So,
Now we wait for our inevitable demise.
it is evening. It's probably safe to assume that you're not going to be called to answer for what happened here, or to at least discuss what happened here until the morning. So if you guys would like to do a long rest, now would probably be the time to do so.
Yes, please.
I would like all my spell slots back.
Excuse me. I'm gonna take an extra long rest.
And he- Silver enacts his ability, his legendary action, to take an eternal rest.
Yeah. I just gained that legendary ability too. So
It's kind of OP.
A little bit.
Is this a new day? It will be a new day.
Yes.
You got it, boss.
It will be. Okay, so as you guys are, you've got Silver's body laying on the bed.
Yep.
Is anybody? I mean, so some of you are obviously properly resting. Is anybody keeping watch?
Greenbone will keep watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna before bed. I'm gonna kneel by Silver's body and pray to Aberreen that he intercede on Silver's behalf and bring him back.
Yeah, I hope your god answers, because mine sure as hell didn't. Well, I mean, he
where's
did.
your
He
god
didn't
now?
didn't even give me the answer I was wanting.
Okay. Greenbone, give me a perception check. $11.
There's a dead body in the room.
There is, and it lays very much like you'd expect a dead body to lay there, lifeless and unmoving. Anybody doing a second watch?
Yep. Silver's still dead.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead.
I never take watches. So I'll take.
Okay. Galvin, give me a perception check for, like the second half of the night, you spent first bit sort of snoozing, resting, recovering. Everything's very quiet. Every once in a while, you do hear some footsteps outside the door. It sounds like maybe a watch change. Like there's clearly guards posted outside your door, but nobody disturbs you. You could have sworn that you saw Silver's feet twitch at one point, but you just saw it sort of out of the corner of your eye, so you're not 100% certain, and just felt a little bit like something was going on.
He
Must have
wants
been the
him to be
wind.
alive, that's what he-
Silver.
Okay, I'll stop tickling his feet.
Silver, everything's been black and silent, and however you would imagine death to feel like ever since you got... How did you die? What was it? Was it the lightning?
Got zapped.
Yeah, you got
it's
zapped, right?
lightning.
You got fried. You saw that. You felt that surge of harmful energy go through your body, and then everything went quiet, dark. And it's been like that for what seems like forever. But suddenly you feel almost like a vision, like a dream, like something you've experienced before. You've gone through a couple of these strange visions ever since consuming an elk god a long time ago.
I do know about them.
But this one feels different. This one feels darker and more ominous. And it's almost like things
Ooh.
are black and white. And you find yourself in a dark but somewhat familiar environment. It's what used to be green and luscious and smell of fresh rain and animals all around you now just feels dead and burned and charred and dark. But you still find yourself drawn to this ghostly dark figure with a familiar voice in your head. Silver. What happened, friend? I thought we had an agreement. I thought I gave you my powers and you would put them to good use. And you kind of blink your eyes a few times, and whereas before you've seen this elk-like, glowing, white, beautiful creature in your visions, what you see now is much darker. It looks more like this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
He
shit.
is a handsome fella.
And the voice continues and says, your work isn't done, Silver. But the price for my gift has just increased. Would you like to continue?
Yes.
And you hear this scratching in the very, very back of your brain that's telling you something that only you understand. And you begin to realize that this price that your patron is asking of you is not trivial and is quite immense. And Dusty, you already know what it is. And your feet begin to twitch. And you begin feeling your toes. And as you blink your eyes open, you find yourself staring up at the ceiling of a room that you've spent some time in before. And you return
he's
to
a zombie.
consciousness.
Val starts killing him.
Gelrin,
Good thing.
so everybody's resting. Gelrin, give me another perception check. $13. So you see Silver's feet begin to move and his eyes begin to blink open. But you're kind of like, you smack yourself, you're shaking yourself as if you like you don't trust your eyes because he looks a little different. You know, Silver used to all of you look something like this. Sort of. right? Like dark brownish hair, a beard, obviously half-elf features. But the body
Maybe
laying on the
that's-
bed in front of you
I'm full
now
elf.
is much lighter, like he's lost color. The skin is more pale. His hair is almost white.
His printer
And-
was running on low.
Yeah.
Are you a witcher?
And you kind of
A place of power.
feel
Gotta
like
drop
his
him.
skin is almost translucent in the darkness of the room. He looks a bit more like this now.
Ooh.
Oh.
And there are some strange
Silver.
markings on his face.
Silver got hot all of a sudden.
Damn, bro.
He's the Fabio, man.
And
You roll for libido.
Galvin, you
Libido
are
check.
part cleric.
Yeah.
You would pick up on this. You would immediately feel that something's not quite right. Because the creature in front of you has Silver's features, but much paler, the semi-translucent skin, and all your cleric training and instincts clearly tell you that this is now an undead person. So,
Oh no.
Silver is back. Silver is considered undead.
Awesome.
Silver's
He's
skin
back, baby.
becomes translucent at nighttime. Silver, you gain resistance to lightning.
Yay!
But should you ever kill or participate in the killing of an unevil creature, a non-evil creature, you will age 1d10 years.
Good.
But you're undead, so.
Yeah, undead don't age, so that works out.
Well, he's not he's categorized as undead, but he's not.
If
I'm-
you don't-
Listen,
Like,
DM, I've
to
been
your-
a cleric for
let me
all
put it
of,
to you
like,
this way.
2 weeks.
Yes, if you use turn undead, Silver gets affected by that.
No more zombies for you, Sansa.
Man,
Vander would not be
oh, my
happy.
dreams of being a necromancer.
I mean, aside from that, if he's interested, I do have reincarnate.
What if I used animate dead on him? Oh no, you're undead, so never mind.
Well, he's pretty animated.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Would he
pretty
be
animated.
Extra animated.
don't
Uh,
well, you guys are
But I
asleep. You guys don't
turn
even
into a
know.
cartoon character, like
Yeah.
So
An
we
extra
all
dimension.
we all see this new Silver.
Are we
You
on the
do
way
as you
awake?
wake up in the morning. So you wake up and then you see it. Yes.
Val wants to investigate
After
after seeing this new Silver. He'd like to investigate his own sexuality now.
And Silver, you can do a
Libido
long
check.
rest on your character just to
Yeah.
make sure all your stuff.
Silver is hot now.
Are we sure that's even silver? Quick, how much money do you have in your pockets?
he wants to pin.
Yeah.
I have all my money. What? Who are we supposed to talk to next? I remember we were talking to someone, and then there were giant crabs, and that's it.
We had just talked to a fire giant. You died, so we need to talk to the cloud giant next.
And now you're back, so yay.
So, we're just gonna skip that.
Val's gonna jump up and go and give Silver a big hug and say, "I know praying to Averine would bring you back."
Mm, I'm gonna nudge Val.
Take that,
Just-
I'm just
Lathander.
gonna,
No,
I'm just-
this,
yeah,
this ain't,
I'm just
this
gonna
ain't
hug him
Aberreen,
back and be
bud.
like, "Yeah, that's what happened." Yes.
That ain't
Well, good.
Aberreen.
Greenbone will give Silver a hearty slap on the back for coming back to life.
Careful, his head might fall off.
You do have quite the headache, like as you know, like you had a really bad night of drinking. But otherwise, you feel okay. You feel a little bit strange with this newfound resistance to lightning and this weird new pact you made with your patron. But you're back.
Hey, Bender.
I'm back, baby. Well, welcome back to the land of the living. My deity did say you belonged to another. Turns out he wasn't full of shit.
Nope, not at all.
Well, just in case, if you ever die again, I can reincarnate you into whatever you want. Actually, it's a
That's
roll of a
good
D,
to
it's
know.
a roll of a it's a roll of a D100, so you know it's kind of up to big guns upstairs.
So what's it like being dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you see?
It was dark. I was in the woods. Everything was gray and black, and I don't know, just it seemed dead. But now I'm back here.
So being dead was dead. Cool.
Yeah, it was different.
And you have all your memories?
Yeah.
It's happened once before.
Like I said, like I said, the last time I remember we talked to the fire giant, and then we started fighting, and then I woke up here.
You got to keep your memories. I need to find a new deity.
You need to.
Well, I mean, you lost memories and eyes, so I mean,
I really got to find a new church.
Oh, glad you're back, buddy.
Good to have you back.
You feel okay? Are you like not allowed to go in the sun or something? Or
yeah, what's the deal? With that?
I mean,
What's
I can go in the sun.
Okay, you're just very pale, so I would recommend some,
sunblock.
Oh, like how pale are you talking about?
Like I see through your skin pale.
Oh,
you might glow in the dark.
Yeah, you might want to. You might want to shroud up in public areas.
Frighten some children.
Well, I will. Yeah, I will.
I think I can see some of your organs.
I will take that into consideration when we go into town.
Not much activity going on in those organs.
No.
Just sake of my curiosity, does my true sight see anything odd with him, other than what is seen?
No.
Anything special?
No.
No. Okay.
So,
like I said, you just get this. You have this you're slightly uneasy around him because of this whole cleric undead vibe, right? Like you're just not quite as comfortable as you were before.
That's kind of the pot calling a kettle black. I came back from the dead too as a cleric for this dick of a deity.
Mm-hmm.
you came back alive.
That's true.
Can you eat as an undead? Do we know he's undead, or can we just we're just guessing?
Hey guys, he's undead. There you go.
Okay. Can you eat as an undead?
Sure.
Like, do
Your
the
results may
undead
vary.
eat? Do they drink? Do they love?
Do you feel anything?
Considering that there's no heartbeat, and I don't imagine the blood being pumping in many
my God,
areas, so I
Bobby.
think love's out of the question.
Somebody.
He's trying to break through the virtual background. He's phasing in and out of hoots.
Be the new hoots.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do here in the morning? As you wait?
Chill by the door.
Apart from admire silver.
Yeah.
Hey, Oleg, you out there? Is that what his name was? Oleg?
Yeah, he was cool.
Oleg!
No answer. The door opens. He pokes his head in.
Hey!
Hi guys.
Hey, buddy.
It's
How you doing, man?
Everybody's very confused.
Yes, as are we.
What? Who's that? Points at Silver. It's like, is that the
Silver?
Looks a little different. I thought he got zapped. Didn't I clean up pieces of him earlier?
Oh, trust me, I got zapped.
Yeah. Silver brought sexy back, just so you know.
We're gonna start calling him Justin from now on.
Yeah.
JT Silver.
If you are all ready, I think the princess and Imperator Uthor, they want some sort of explanation as to what went down.
Is the
there.
princess okay?
She is. I don't know how,
Is she
but
off of the throne?
she appears to be no longer paralyzed.
Well, that's good news.
Has Amira shown back up?
No, I think this is part of what the princess wants to talk to you all about. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay. And he and several other Storm Giant guards escort you up back into the throne room, past the familiar ogres by the door, who look at you sort of bewildered. There seems to be a general sense of, like, among the various guards and stuff, of uneasiness, of something's gone on, but they're not sure. Terralucci Main on Twitch. We're playing D&D. This is a virtual tabletop from the Storm King's Thunder adventure book. So you're brought before Sarissa. The chairs to her left and right are empty. Imperator Uthor stands more close to you, his hand on his trident, just, looking at you sternly, but somewhat trusting in a way. And the princess addresses you and says, I suppose I owe you a thanks. I don't know exactly what happened. Clearly my advisor was not who she pretended to be, but I never thought my sisters would betray me like that. You should rest assured that Mirren is currently being held in her tower under guard. She denies everything, blames you for inciting violence in the halls, but it doesn't explain why my sister Nim tried to take the scepter and run away with it, and what happened to her. We found her dead body. I was told that it didn't look like it was you who killed her, but I would like to hear from you, because I wasn't there, and Uthor arrived just after.
Who wants to take this on?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, so
Okay, well, you were dead. So.
why are we being picked?
Hang on.
I can be invisible. No. Maybe.
The spirit of Greenbone is here.
Ooh, a lot of mystical things happening right now.
I'm a ghost. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry I can't play for your birthday, Dusty. I've got a fucking banging headache, so
Oh, it's all right, man.
That's okay.
it is what it is.
He's sexy now, by the way.
No, you're dead.
Dead sexy.
You ain't stopped being dead just because your character's wrong. There's still no reason for Greenbone not to try and put you down the fucking chute.
Sorry about the interruption here. Yeah, so Nim stole your scepter. We chased after her. There was a whole series of, there was a snake, and he get past the sharks and the snakes, but we reached through the pool on the other side, and Nim had your scepter. Amira popped up, killed your sister, which very sorry about, by the way, and then turned into a blue dragon and disappeared.
A blue dragon?
Took the
Yeah,
scepter
and-
too.
And she took the scepter as well, yes.
I know my sisters were always envious of me on the throne. I didn't think they would go this far. Do you think... Who do you think is the mastermind behind all this? Do you think the Blue Dragon is responsible and my sisters were
I
part
would
of it?
believe so. We've had encounters with blue dragons before, and we actually had one following us for a long time. We met up. We went to the temple of the Oracle, and the blue dragon followed us there. After an incident.
I've heard of
Yeah.
I've heard of that incident.
The Oracle incident or the other incident?
The destruction of the Oracle. I heard of the collapse of the temple. This was
Yes,
caused
well-
by a dragon as well?
Yeah. Our friend Harshnag actually fought the dragon, and the temple collapsed down around him. Harshnag's okay, by the way. Just we met up with him later on. Pablo. Sorry.
Well, I'm still... How does all this connect to the death of my mother and the disappearance, I hope, of my father?
Well, we believe that it wasn't the small folk. We believe that someone disguised himself as small folk. We now have very good reason to suspect that it might have been a dragon. Who made your mother pass away and also may have stolen your father. We're not too sure on that.
Everybody's been trying to tell me that my father is dead, but I have doubts, and
There's no proof.
there is no proof. You're correct. I think I can trust you with this information, considering what you've done here. I will need your help to recover the scepter, but
Yep.
I also have this token. This, and she looks at Imperator Uthor. This was found at the murder scene of my mother. And she hands you a coin. A wooden coin. With a symbol of a golden goose on it. We
I
don't
thought you were
know...
going to give us a Dragon Seers token for it.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Like, oh shit, the jig is up. We're busted.
We don't know what this means, but it's the only piece of evidence that seemed out of place at the site of my mother's murder.
A wooden golden goose coin, is it?
Yes.
Because we have golden goose
Hello,
coins, but they're
Oil
gold.
Kulo
This is unusual.
Ropto 95.
Oh yeah.
Hi from
Yeah.
Sicily. How you guys doing?
Good old welcome to Yartar fucking visit.
Yeah, so that coin looks exactly like the coins that you've been gambling with.
The plot thickens.
Well, I guess it's back to the casino.
And she continues, I wonder if perhaps this is a clue to what happened to my mother and where my father might be if he is still alive. I'm not in a position to leave here, and I can't quite send my guard into small folk cities to investigate. So I hope I can lean on you to find out more information.
Yeah. I'm up for it. Turn around and look at everyone else. I was like, well.
We have history at that gambling den. Might be a good place to start.
I also heard from some of the other giant lords that were visiting, and they told me of their conversations with you, and I want to thank you for helping me persuade them that war is not what we need at the moment.
Yeah.
The only
Um,
one we haven't talked to was your cloud giant ambassador.
He is easily swayed by coin. I don't suspect it would be a problem.
You still need us to go talk to him, or
No, I have, for the moment, I have sent them all back. As we sort out things here, I would like to have as few strangers around the Maelstrom as possible.
well,
That makes perfect sense. So, where do we go from here? What do you need us to do?
Find my father.
All right,
If-
then let's get to it.
If Val were to take a close look at that golden goose coin, the wooden one, would that resemble the ones we get when we go gambling?
Oh, it is 100% identical.
Except it's wooden.
I thought the other ones were made
they're
out of
poker
wood
chips.
too.
Oh, were they? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought they were gold.
The goose itself is golden, but the coin is made out of wood.
Oh, okay. All right, that's my confusion. I got it now. So I think
I had a nice image of it, but
Scraps. I think we need to go go gambling.
oh no!
oh yeah, this is what the coins look like, by the way.
Oh yeah, poker
Ah.
chips.
Yeah, they're poker chips.
We need to get into the high rolling room again. Everyone got their fancy outfits?
Yep, I got my album ready to turn back into a badger weasel.
Oh yeah, pro tactics.
I
Keep
am
winning a
Sanseveria's
lot.
Scar.
You winning a lot actually took the attention of you guys cheating. So.
And you were just winding up a storm anyway, so.
All right. Is there anything that we need to take care of here before we set off and try and figure out more of the mystery of where your father's disappearance is?
Any advice? Anything
From her, you
At
asking
all.
the princess?
from Uthor, from her, from Oleg?
All right,
Oleg,
we
oh,
can
by the way,
fix-
can we commend Oleg? Actually, he's been really, really good to us. He's looked after us very well.
And I don't know how if storm giants can blush, but he kind of goes like, "Oh, shucks."
I am Gelrin Fohammer, and this is my favorite giant in the Maelstrom.
He's been a really good sport.
I put my hand on his ankle.
No, she doesn't really have any other advice. She's really concerned about. She strongly believes that her father is still alive. Basically, unless there is evidence that he is dead, he doesn't. She doesn't believe that he is until she sees it.
And he's a giant, so it'd be pretty hard to hide him. So,
And she wants to. She will need the scepter back, but she's kind of the mind that, if her father is still alive, he would be the best way of getting it back because he's, strong and powerful and all that. So
The king. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
will you protect
Your
yourself?
friend
from
that
Amira
introduced you to D&D, nickname
if
Mia
she decides to come back?
Piche. I don't know what that means, but hello. D&D's awesome.
yeah, for sure.
Did the princess
I'm
tell
back.
us where her father was last seen? Last seen alive, that is.
Don't. Well, he went. I believe he went to investigate. His wife's death. But let me see if I can.
Whoever she killed. I don't remember where she was killed. Actually, did we
She
ever
was
find out?
killed at some shore village.
Yeah, but where?
We got 2 places we could start looking then.
Well, Yartar for sure.
Yeah.
It's slice of life gameplay there.
Slice of life with some mixed with some danger and intrigue.
Some tattoos.
Copious amounts of gambling.
More gambling. Maybe some drinks. Hopefully Silver won't get pickpocketed again this time.
The queen was found on sort of a nondescript small island off the shore where she visited humans. And the king went out to investigate and never returned. So that's kind of all the information that they have.
Okay, so shoreline. Town on the shoreline in Yartar.
Yes.
Well, Yartar's on a river. It's on a river bend, like, so.
If you're able to teleport back via that the teleportation conch, and it takes you exactly back to where you used it, which was aboard your castle, I think.
Oh, we can see how everyone's getting on. I do feel silly that I made people use their water breathing potions last week.
Eh,
So you want to like stick your head in the bath for like an hour? I mean, go for it.
stick your head underwater and just scream.
Yeah.
There are a ton of rooms around here, but they're not, I mean, they're kind of off limits, like your guests. So, but there are some rooms here that are fully submerged, which is why they might have come in handy, but not necessarily.
Yeah, I thought the water battle would last a lot longer. I'll be honest. Santa, you want to go for a swim?
Sure. I'll jump on your back.
All right, well, if you will allow, Princess.
We can say that you spend a little bit of time splashing around the pool and using up your actually your water breathing probably expired anyways after the long rest.
I'll go for a swim.
Yeah.
Have to hold your breath.
If there's nothing else, shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay, so you teleport back?
We got permission to leave, right?
Yep, you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye, Uthor. Bye, Your Highness.
Oleg?
Bye, Oleg.
Stay good.
See you, Oleg.
We'll be back.
And I will teleport you back to Skyreach Castle. I feel like I'm missing one of you. Who am I missing? Gelrin.
Oh, hello, Harshnag.
Oh, you're down there. Okay.
I guess.
Wow, this is awkward. Didn't mean to just drop into your room. I'll just go.
Actually, I should take you to the lower courtyard.
Rewind to take back all that dialogue.
No, you can say that you head downstairs, but if it's gonna load, oh, it's being slow, is it?
T, I love that picture of Hoots in your background.
Thank you. He's a good
That's
boy,
awesome.
isn't he?
That's
He's a
awesome.
good boy.
Why does it not want to load the scene?
And Dusty, you need to put
Try that again.
your new hot version of Silver as your background.
Yeah, it says I don't have a token.
I guess I do
I
need
don't
to
have
change
token
my
with
background.
vision.
Oh, nope, it's right there. I see it. Oh, wow, I see everything on the start menu if you zoom out.
I don't see. Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, oh.
That's weird.
Oopsie!
Oopsie has
Going
moved
back.
the garden into a different room.
The library is now the garden. The blacksmith shop is now.
I have no idea what you're looking at, but it sounds terrifying to me.
It is just.
Oopsie, what you
Wow.
doing, buddy?
Canvas failed. Okay, it doesn't want to load that. All right, I guess we'll go here. So we can't go to the lower courtyard for some reason.
Aren't we just teleporting somewhere?
Yeah, I'll let you decide what you do here. I was going to show you something related to Poopsie and the pumpkin garden. Thanks for the follow, Skankor. But for some reason that doesn't want to load.
If you scroll out and move to the right, it's just all over there.
Oh, yeah. Look,
What do you mean?
Yeah. Look at all this stuff.
I can't. I need a screenshot. I don't know what mystery magic nonsense you guys are hacking
Oh.
my virtual tabletop with.
Yeah, that's. We aren't doing anything.
All the assets.
Okay, so what happened is all the assets, it moved them to the side instead of them being on the castle map. They're all.
That's what you see right now, T?
Yeah, if you scroll to the right, you see that.
Yep,
All the things
there
that
they
sit
are.
on top of the map are off to the side.
Yeah.
Are off to the side, yeah.
Yep.
Why? That some of those aren't even on the same map. Like the pumpkin patch and the ship are not on the same map. It's done weird things. I think it's gone and foobarred itself. I can't get this one to load at all.
I'm gonna refresh really quick.
Like it loads fine for me, but it's not loading for my other oops.
It's loading for me.
Is it? Okay.
Here I am. Yeah, refresh. I can see everything. What's up, Hoots?
Is Poopsie in the library with fertilizer?
No, Poopsie is by the garden.
Yeah, you're
where
just
he
gonna
should
have to reload the VTT.
Okay.
You know, gotta do that once a week.
Yeah. Is it really a session if you don't? If
That's
you don't
right.
Have to reload at least one.
be. Gotta do the popo. I'm checking on Frank the second. Hey, bud. Doing good?
Yeah. Frank's okay. After
Don't worry,
what?
that
Frank-
mean old halfling's not gonna do anything mean to you. I don't know. Is there such a thing as happy mimic noises?
Valdemar, whenever you load the screen here, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Why is the wyvern going to attack me?
Nope.
All right, you're good. Just making sure everything's where it needs to be.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
20. As you where are you?
With the wyvern.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So you would have come in over here like everybody else. Hoots came as soon as you reappeared, Hoots came charging at you and jumped on you. Like in a loving, hugging kind of way, but Hoots has gotten strong but you managed to remain standing and actually it's kind of bizarre because you're smaller at this point than Hoots, but you managed to bear hug her and hold her and keep your feet. and then she kind of
Caught
nuzzles
that.
her head
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
it do.
in your
Yeah.
It's,
Another mystery solved.
in your neck.
yeah, it's canon. It's canon now.
Confirmed.
A second later, Poopsie comes running. Goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You surprised him. You're all back. I was just tending the pumpkin patch, and I wanted to show you something cool. You want to come see?
Here. Hello, Boots. Good Albert.
Who's a good girl?
What Reba?
And Poopsie points. I can't believe I have to say that every time. Points out like how some of the pumpkin patch has grown and been built, and then she pulls out from one of the bushes. She like sticks her finger out, and this tiny little insect flies over. And
Oh no!
she tells you that this thing has been helping out. It's been keeping the insects and the bugs off the pumpkins, and it's this little tiny kitten bee.
It's so tiny. Look at it. You can barely
Looks,
see it.
looks like that.
Oh my god.
Poopsie goes, I have no idea where it came from. It just appeared one day, and I saw it on the pumpkins. Can I keep it?
Yes.
Yeah. How do we make more?
I don't know.
Better build
Have
a
a
little
whole
hive,
Whole
a hive
army of
box
kitten
for it.
bees.
Justin Timbersilver, can you talk to this little bee cat?
Justin Timbersilver?
No. Justin Silverlake.
Silverlake, there you go. Jay Silverlake.
Well, I mean, it's. I think it's an insect. I don't know. Like,
It's a tiny.
Oh.
Scruff puts her ear to the kitten bee.
Its purrs are very small.
Oh.
It says so in the description. In its biography, it's a tiny predator to hunt mosquitoes, aphids, and other pests for you. Keeps company with bumblebees and honeybees. Purrs are very small. SMOL.
Oh.
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 You just
Well,
hit,
now we need to open like a beekeeping area in the castle.
you just hit T and Laren in the fields right now.
Well, I gotta give credit. This was T's idea.
Thank you for adding it.
Please make
I
a
know
plushie.
I might have to. I think I might have to. It'll have to be like tiny.
Itty bitty. It could be like an ornament.
It does have a sting attack that, when hits, does 1 poison damage.
It's useful.
All around useful.
Kitten bee versus mimic.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Actually, how big's the mimic?
D&D's turning into Pokemon.
Choose you, kitten bee.
Go Frank.
Kitten bee. What does Frank sound like? Frank.
I don't know. Happy mimic noises.
Oh.
I don't know what a mimic sounds like.
It's like very... That one sounds very sloshy.
I hate that word. I'm gonna go check on Frank. See if they've been feeding him.
That's amazing. Tiny little
Dude,
kitten bee.
Are the giants still? Oh, they're melded with stone or something, right? These ones.
Yeah, they're like statues.
Yeah, we decided not to fight them.
Yeah, they're still there. They're like taking turns napping and staring into that cauldron.
Yeah, dial-up's a bitch.
Anything interesting on the boulder, lads? A
Could-
Super
could have
Bowl,
just-
as it were.
Gives you a stone cold look and doesn't answer.
Hey.
He's a stone giant.
Wow.
Awfully hard-headed of you.
We met Sarissa, by the way. She just walks out of the room.
Fine lady she is.
No reaction. Okay.
Harshnag does come upstairs at some point, having realized that you've returned, and asks you for what happened and what the next steps are.
We give him the rundown of what happened, including what happened to Justin Silverlake over here. So we believe we may need to go back to Yartar because of this wooden golden goose coin. I suspect there was a lady whose sons or nephews we rescued in the sewers. Do you remember her?
Didn't she escort us down there? Was it that one? There was some
Not
woman who,
her.
like, oh.
She lived in. We had to escort her son, and then explain that her nephew was dead. Wait, did we kill the son as well? We killed 2 people accidentally. 1 second, I have to get my other notes.
I don't know if you do, but I really hope that you have like a section in your notebook that's like people we killed by accident, and it's just a list of names.
Just a category called oopsies.
Oopsie doopsie.
That's too far back.
Does Poopsie have oopsies?
Accidental murders? Kind of.
Oopsies, oopsies.
Hey, Poopsie, do you have any plans for the pipeweed farm? He's too busy playing with poop.
Any what for the pipe wheat farm?
Any progress on it? I thought we had plans, and when he went to go pick stuff up.
Yeah, there is. It's still a work in progress. Apparently, it's difficult to purchase weed growing supplies as a kobold.
That's racist.
No, she just looks too young.
Oh,
Lady
that's ageist.
Calisio. It was Lady Calisio, and then Lady Artalia told us where how to get down into the sewers. Room with 2 people unconscious, room filling with water. Yeah, those were the people we killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those guys
Oopsies.
Yeah,
in the
This was
room.
before my time.
yeah.
Definite oopsie. We had a lot going on, okay?
Lady Water Baron might be able to help us, actually. We were on good terms with her.
Mhm.
We did bring those horses back.
Yes.
After they died like 4 or 5 times.
They didn't
in a
die.
row.
We saved all of them.
He almost died 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to tell her that her nephew, Lady Calisio, we had to tell her nephew was dead. But I'm pretty sure that we rescued the son. Maybe that was someone else.
No, you did. You
Oh,
met
okay.
the son because he was. You were in a pub or a tavern,
That's
and he
right,
came in. He was
yes.
dripping wet, and
Yes, he was all slimy. And we brought him back, but we killed the nephew by accident. That's right.
Didn't she really not like her son?
Yeah, she was really
Yeah.
dismissive.
Yeah,
She
That's
was-
why I can. Yeah. She
She
doesn't
was
actually
super-
like him.
like, she was nicer to us than she was to her own son. Like, who?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, lady.
Yeah, she thought her son was a bit of a dumbass.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then. I'm not gonna get involved with that
Like-
one.
I think she might have been a little bit more upset over the fact that her nephew died. It wasn't her nephew, it was the tattoo artist's nephew. We had to tell the tattoo artist his nephew died. That's
Yeah,
what
there
it
was some weird
Right.
relation between all those.
Yeah.
Man, that was so long ago.
That was April last year.
Recesses of my mind.
Yeah, that was way beyond my time.
2 months before.
D&D Beyond.
That was way, golly, that was way beyond me.
That same session actually was where we met Fogalos for the first time, and we had to help rescue his weed.
My boy?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how he's doing. He's probably napping.
That's where we
Hear
killed.
the sounds of distant dragon snores can be heard echoing through the courtyard. Yep, that's my boy.
The occasional bottle of Mountain Dew just rolling around someplace. All right. So, there's 2 people we can visit. I reckon well, 3 people. 3 places we can visit in Yartar. The casino. The Lady Water Baron might know something, and Lady Colisio might help us, but she was pretty dismissive, so maybe not.
Well, you guys got rapport with the Baron, so you guys can handle that one.
We can always ask.
How many days is that gonna take to get there?
I don't even know where we are on the map.
That's a good question.
Can't we?
Waterdeep?
Yeah,
Um,
Waterdeep.
Can't we teleport? Do the portal to Yartar?
Is there a
You-
portal in Waterdeep?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, there's
there
the one in Waterdeep. Yeah.
Then yeah, we can just go to your turn from there. Or I can make one, but
Oh yeah, what was the story? Didn't you want to make one on the castle?
yes, because I
Well,
think
we were gonna
we
do
were
it.
gonna make
We
one
were
at
gonna
the
do it
house.
at the house. Yeah,
Yeah.
but now
But
now that we're in the castle all the time.
What was
But
the
we
deal
also
with?
figured since we had a flying castle, it's not really super necessary to have the portal because we
Sure.
seem to get places pretty well.
Yeah, it's just the portal is instant, so that's why I was wondering. But there was some reason why we didn't get a portal in Neverwinter. Was it really expensive or something?
I can't remember.
You had to cast it once
Oh,
a
it
day
has to
for
be
a
like
year.
a long
or something
period
like
of
that.
time for it to become permanent. Like I have to
Yeah.
keep casting it or something.
It's a bit
It's
like
fun.
it's
We
like it's
don't-
a bit like constructing something. Like you have to continually
Mm.
cast a spell to build it.
And we're never there enough to even try doing that.
I figure it would be an activity if you guys ever do some sort of like downtime that's for like where you say like, you know what, we're gonna take like 3 months in game time downtime and do stuff. We can do something like that in the future if you wanted to.
We get the kitchen renovated while we're at it, and
I can build an aquarium for my fish wife.
Oh, you're gonna keep her in an aquarium?
I,
Not
Yeah,
a pool
like-
or something? Just
I gotta give
No,
her
she just
something
gets
to
an
swim in.
aquarium.
I gotta give her
And-
something to swim in.
And right there, Gelrin defines trophy wife.
Yeah.
I really should go see her again one of these days.
okay. So
where is she? But she's
So we're gonna take
there.
the-
She's in. Because is that the ship?
that's the
Yeah,
ship.
that's the ship.
Just so you know, from Waterdeep to Yartar, it's about 280, 300 miles.
How fast does a castle move?
We just. It'll take us a few days to get there, though.
We
Yeah, it
can
would take a few
teleport
days.
from Waterdeep if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get there instantaneously through the portal, that's what I'd rather do that.
I think we said the castle moves about 50 miles a day or something like that, roughly.
So that's
Okay.
still 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
by
that's pretty
castle.
But you can absolutely use the teleport, the portal in Waterdeep, which I don't think you've done yet.
I thought. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't portal to Waterdeep from somewhere.
No, you flew the ship here, the castle here. You flew the castle to Neverwinter, then you teleported to Yartar from there to do some gambling, then back to Neverwinter, and then flew the castle down to Waterdeep.
Okay, cool. So, and all the portals are run by the Harpers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but we haven't been to this one.
Cool. Let's go to Yartar. I'm gonna perfect
So-
my badger weasel stance. I am one
Better
with the
practice
badger.
your sleight of hand as a badger.
Hey, my sleight of hand was on point for the couple times that I used it.
Doesn't hurt to brush up, okay?
Fine, I'll practice.
So
Oh, walking this over. Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
Actually, it'd be more like
all that you know at this point is that the Waterdeep Circle is located inside of a raised crypt in the walled cemetery of the City of the Dead.
Oh, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be?
you might be at home here, Justin Silverlake.
Lead the way.
You're hot now, basically.
The other thing, Sansa, that you know from your map, because remember you had like, let's see, I can show you. Yeah, you have this kind of Harper Teleportation Network map.
Loud water.
What's the
those
one
are
at the
the-
top there? Mirror what's the one over there? To the right of it?
Everlund.
Everland?
Oh, okay.
And so you know that it is in a crypt in the City of the Dead, that the crypt has 2 levels, and that the name Myrna is inscribed above its entrance. And I don't have a map for this, but if you wanted to go find it, you can try to go find it.
Alright.
If you guys want to do
All right, Silver.
some investigation checks.
Look for
Get in there,
Myrna,
Silver.
everybody.
Tempt him with your pelvic sorcery.
Pelvic
Whoa.
sorcery.
Yep. Tempt those undead.
Not gonna attempt anything.
Dusty's always putting me to shame. He's way ahead of me with switching background images for cities.
Wow.
I look over there, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I should do that too.
I've got one for Yartar. I just downloaded it, so
I've got that
it'll
too.
change.
Okay, so
Place your bets.
whoever's helping Sansa look, roll some investigation checks.
I'll roll an investigation.
I'll help. I'm helping.
I'm not helping, apparently.
Look at them dice. Look at them. I'm not helping either.
I'm not helping either.
It's
wow.
okay,
I'm
guys.
still
I'll
getting.
find it.
Silver is like at the
Silver.
entrance to the City of the Dead, and he's like, I don't want to go in there, guys. It's spooky.
What are you talking about, dude? Those are your people.
It's like, yep, this is an entrance, and this is as far as I'm going.
So Sansa, you actually make pretty short work of this. Like you spotted from quite a ways away this 2-level crypt with the name Myrna inscribed above the entrance. The door itself to the crypt, however, appears to be sealed shut.
Magically?
I don't know. You can check to see if it's magically sealed.
Sure. Do I
Can-
detect magic?
Yeah.
Should I roll it?
Oh, you've got the kitten bee. That's awesome.
I have to place a temp.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, I love how the scale is way out of whack because according to that, you're like, I'm detecting magic in a quarter of Waterdeep. It does appear to be magically sealed with an arcane lock spell.
So my
Can I
toolkit's
dispel magic?
my toolkit's not gonna help here, is that like
Yes, you can if you want to.
Alright.
As you cast Dispel Magic, the Arcane Lock spell releases the door, and you are now able to enter the crypt. Who's going in
Ta-da!
first?
Scraps will if she's looking for traps.
Sure. Roll an investigation check for the traps. Or perception, I guess.
Alright, perception, hang on. Yeah,
And if I had the spell ready, I could find traps.
Yeah, go with perception, not investigation.
Yes. You don't see any traps, but you do hear some pretty heavy footsteps of what sounds like not like human, like more like heavier footsteps, like a construct maybe.
Hmm.
There be footsteps.
An evil construct?
Greenbone, you go ahead of me.
Scraps enters backpack mode.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can whip up a map for this real quick. You sending in Greenbone first, you said?
I'm not getting squished.
Okay. Would you make a perception check with Greenbone? Well, I mean, he's not being very stealthy about it, but he does spot what looks like a large construct, something that looks like this.
Wonderful craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm. I am so glad I put Greenbone ahead.
Make a stealth check, please.
All right, Greenbone, chill.
20? Oh, yeah, he's like, it's amazing to see Greenbone move around so quietly. But he has not been spotted by this shield guardian.
Was it, when Scraps heard the noise, was it just one set of footsteps she heard?
What did you roll?
27.
Yes.
Seems like
Uh,
one set of footsteps.
It would seem like that, wouldn't it?
Let me...
Are we fighting this thing, or are we gonna try and talk to it? I don't know if...
I don't think constructs can talk.
Would Sansa know if there's like some kind of password to say to it, a safe word or something?
Can you make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
A 10? I mean, you do recall that typically shield guardians are... Here's another cool image of it. That they are often used by, or created by, spellcasters to protect things. Because they are constructs, so they're sort of magically put together or built. You know that... Let's see, with a 10... I mean, you do know that typically these spellcasters or wizards that create shield guardians for their protection would have some way of controlling them. They're not by themselves like sentient creatures. They're robots essentially. And so let's hold on. There we go. So that's kind of where you're at now. So Greenbone is the one that had moved ahead. And he spotted the shield guardian.
How
Okay,
far
so-
away is the thing from me?
Are the chests on the
900
map
feet.
actually there, or are they just part of the?
Well, they're kind of the map, but maybe they might have something in it when you get there. I didn't have time to build like walls into this, so just stick to the obvious walls. But
Stick to the script.
He's right ahead of us.
yeah, so you can all
Sorry.
see him now. Valdemar, you're getting pretty close to him, so he's now spotted you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. So it kind of like turns towards you, and you know that scene where who's the actor that played Geralt and Superman? Forget his name right now.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
Henry
Henry Cavill.
Cavill.
You know that one scene from that movie where he's in the bathroom when he does that thing with his fists, like he pumps both his fists to get ready to fight? Imagine the shield guardian doing that towards Valdemar right now.
Okay.
I'm within range. Anything weird, true sight wise?
No.
No.
If
Yeah,
there's
that's
a way. Oh, sorry.
That's a shield dude. That's a shield dude, all right. Nothing weird here.
I'm curious if something's in this book that might help us. I don't know. Figure out how to disarm this guy instead of having to just
What
kill
if you
it.
said the name that's above the crypt?
Mirror. Mirror?
Myrna.
I'll be right back. Let me go
Myrna.
check.
It's Myrna, isn't
I'm
it?
gonna run out
Yeah.
the door. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, just hold on.
Mirna.
You say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay. At that moment, you see the sort of demeanor of the shield guardian shift. And it lowers its fists. And it begins slowly walking in this direction.
Think we should follow it?
Maybe he's taking us to the portal.
And it begins walking down these stairs.
Oh, I'm gonna nudge Scraps. Trap?
Crap.
Probably trap.
And at the end of this here, you see, as you get closer, especially Valdemar, you see these markings on the floor, and there's a large crypt. And it steps towards it and lifts the lid to the crypt, revealing the teleportation circle inside of it.
Nice.
Not
That's
bad.
nifty. All right. All right.
Right now, I'll hop in.
Woo. Did you want
Too
to go?
bad you're not. Too bad you're not conscious.
Did you want to go exploring the chests and whatnot first before we hop into this portal?
Sure.
What the hell?
That was just me.
It's flickering.
Why is it doing that?
What'd you do?
Is this what
Hooray.
true fight looks like?
I know, I see the same thing.
This is what death looks like.
I will
Your light
stop
flashes
messing. I
before
was
your
just trying to
eyes.
change the background color. You
Yeah,
have
it's
to
kinda funny
refresh to
that-
get it to...
Is
When
this
you
what
guys-
portals feel like?
Is this what girls go through every single time?
Sorry.
Going back a little bit, it's kind of funny when you
Justin's-
guys are asking Silver about what does death look like, and it got me thinking. I was like, huh, yeah. Technically, I don't remember it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
well, we did try asking you questions, but you had no idea who we were, so we had to go through that whole thing first.
Dusty's making me really
I'm
look
just-
bad with the backgrounds. Like, I'm like keeping up from scene to scene. He's like,
Should
I
I
mean-
just refresh?
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
getting Yeah.
We're changing scenes. Time to change my background.
I don't know if I can. I was gonna try and keep up with you, but so I'm not doing that.
I find it difficult because I got to run a whole game here. But Dusty's just like, I'm just gonna Google.
That's all I'm doing. Like Google catacomb map or catacomb image G&D, and okay,
There's so much great artwork out there. It really is. Like
there is. Yeah.
this map, I didn't even have planned. I had it in my list of maps. So, yeah. So you
Sitting
can
there like, damn, you were supposed
check
to
out stuff.
castle. Cool.
I wanna-
So all these guys are gonna go pillage everything.
I'm
I
just
want to
gonna
hang out
chill.
with Shield Guardian.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out right here.
Can I flip through this book?
Sure.
What-
It looks to be It's kind of like a guest book at a B&B. But with a bit of a darker undertone. There are some notes from who you assume might be the quote-unquote attending wizard of this teleportation circle. You know, every other one that you've gone to has had some sort of custodian taking care of it. This one talks about a girl named Thestral Millarden. And she talks about, in this journal, creating the shield guardian that you encountered. And the last entry just reads something along the lines of, had to go, we'll be back. Don't fuck with the shield guardian.
How long ago was that?
Yeah, is there a date next to it?
No, there's no dates. But the pages look like they're quite dusty. Like the book is open and there's a fairly thick layer of dust on top of the book. So it looks like it's been a while.
All right. Thestral Millarden.
Well, we know how the shield guardian works. So it looks like, guys, Dragon Seers real estate, got studio catacomb apartment with transportation circle.
Airbnb kind of thing. Game after reloading.
Our campaign is just turning into a game of The Sims and Real Estate Simulator.
I'm just gonna close the browser and try again.
Sky Castle Tycoon.
Yes.
Look, can we put a roller coaster on it?
Oh,
Maybe.
If you give me the metal, I'll build it. I'll make it one of those kiddie ones with a thing big enough to fit an owlbear in, so Hoots can just go around forever.
Aw.
You get me the
It
metal,
just
I'll
goes around
build
the
it.
perimeter of every floor.
Yeah. Honestly, we could build our own variation of the acorn stair lift.
The kobolds might find it useful too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this chest. while-
Sure. That one appears to be locked. The one Silver is at, on quick inspection, doesn't appear to be locked.
I'm gonna open it.
Silver, is that Gengar I can see in your t-shirt?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm back, baby.
Silver, you open that chest, and as you open the lid, you hear a clicking sound,
Click, click.
and nothing happens. It just seems to be like a rusty hinge that made a clicking sound.
I was like,
Say, dude,
What's in it?
we just got you back.
Gotta be more careful. Whoa.
That's what's in it. There is a very familiar potion
Filter.
of water breathing.
Filter of
A
love.
filter of love.
Filter
no.
of love.
Love potion.
It's basically a love potion. But
Number 9.
it's one that if you drink it, you get charmed by that creature that you see within 10 minutes after drinking it. So like you drink it, and then the next person you see in the next 10 minutes, you become charmed by.
Interesting.
Would someone like to unlock this chest?
I
over
dragged
here?
this into
I'm
here.
gonna start. I think everyone should start putting a napkin over their cups.
I put those in your inventory, Silver.
Oh, cool.
Alright,
Um,
I would like to perceive what's in this chest.
receive. Do you want to investigate it for a trap, or do you want to just look at
Yeah.
it? Okay, give me an investigation check.
Love potion number 9.
Investigation check.
Two tens, right? That's a nat 20.
Nothing obvious. Like there's no, bomb strapped to the back of it or anything like that you can see.
Visually, it looks okay, Sansa.
Cool. How
There's
about
no bomb
physically?
strapped to it, so
Seems okay.
It's not like a big flamethrower or like a big, casket of, liquid oil above it or anything like that.
well, it's a treasure chest that has nothing attached to it.
I'm gonna stand back and then cast Mage Hand to open it.
Oh.
That's a good point. I'm
And-
gonna because
and it's a
you
mimic.
make me nervous.
And it's a mimic.
I'm standing
Oh,
back.
not again. There was a room where we did enter, and there was 2 chests that were both mimics. It's like, God no.
Inside of it, your mage hand, so it opens the lid, and there is a singular amulet laying in it. Looks like this.
Oh. The tree
So there's-
scenes.
Oh, there
And-
could be moons,
I'm gonna have the hand bring it closer for inspection.
or they could be like, I don't know,
Hairpins.
hairpins. Yeah.
The tree hairpin.
Toothpicks.
Do you want to...
Yeah, actually. Just
I
make it
wanted
good.
to
Like those floss sticks.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess identify it.
If they turn it to be toothpick.
Yeah. Identify.
cast your identify?
Oh, sorry. Gotta find it first. There it is.
It becomes clear very quickly that this is in fact a Shield Guardian amulet used to control a Shield Guardian.
Oh,
we have
Hey.
security on the castle now.
Well, we don't want to leave this teleportation circle unprotected. That's the whole point. So what if I put it on?
If you put it on, I will put it in your inventory.
Okay.
Did that work? You have so much stuff. Yeah, it did.
I know.
This is the full description.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
But yeah, if you are wearing it, you become the Shield Guardian's sole focus to protect. You can command the Guardian to attack your enemies, to guard yourself, to move somewhere, any of that. And wearing it, you immediately know the distance and direction of the Shield Guardian as well. It's like a built-in Find My Phone, Find My Shield Guardian app.
Well, do we want to take this Shield Guardian with us, or
I think you're. How fast is he?
I don't know.
How
we haven't
fast does he
tested his
move?
movie yet.
Yeah.
30 feet. You would know some more stuff about it now. It has 142 hit points. It has a multi-attack with its fist. It has a shield reaction. And you can actually cast a spell through it. Like, you can basically store a spell in the Shield Guardian that the Shield Guardian can then use to cast.
Oh,
That's pretty
heck,
cool.
let's
Cool.
take him.
And it regenerates 10
Uh,
hit points at the start of each of its turns.
Oh,
If it has at least 1 hit point.
Oh wait, hang on a
my
second. There's a
new
moon down
little
there.
BFF.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
You're a Harper, right?
Yeah.
Do you really want to take what's guarding the Harper's teleportation spell with you, or teleportation circle
Not
with
really, but yes. But no.
you? So I think it's a very bad idea.
I know.
I
I don't want
think
to leave this unprotected. I know.
You can keep it. Give it the order to protect the
Well-
building, and then leave it.
It's already
I
doing
can-
that.
Yeah.
It protects whoever has the amulet, right?
You
So
can
doesn't
give
it just
instructions
automatically?
long distance.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah, look,
reprogram this guy?
You can
Like,
tell him
can
to
you
stay
say that-
here. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, like, let's say we go to Yartar and we leave him behind, and we decide suddenly while we're in Yartar we want this guy to come on. Like your own personal Iron Giant.
Yeah.
Could you give communication to him from Yartar? Like, what's the distance on
Can he jump in the portal and like just boop over to us, and then I just fetch him with my once he's in Yartar?
No, I don't think you could. You would always know the distance and direction to the Shield Guardian. It does say that if for some reason this amulet gets destroyed, the Shield Guardian is incapacitated until a replacement is built.
It's 1,000 GP in components.
And a week's worth of time.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least I'm still in a job.
Yeah, but knowing your rolls, it's going to take like a month to get it.
Hey,
However,
shut up.
if an attack threatens to injure the wearer, the construct can magically absorb the blow into its own body, even at a distance.
I really want to take this construct with us.
I mean, we're kind of doing the city a service, like opening this up, so and then getting a new mage in here from the city to take care of this.
I mean, this is like the Harper's thing.
Can I ask what's in this room?
Mm.
Or was this room already explored?
No, it is
We haven't
full
been in
of supplies, mostly parchment, paper, writing utensils, quills, very dusted over.
Are these spider eggs?
No,
Thank you.
not this time.
Well, I'm just gonna instruct him to stay here, protect the tomb for now.
'Kay.
Can deliberate later.
Bring it with you. Bring the amulet though.
Yeah, I'll keep the amulet with me.
What are they? If they're not spider eggs.
Oh, T.
Owlbear eggs.
Let's see. They are. I don't know. Maybe somebody collected rocks.
As long as they're not spider eggs.
No, they're not eggs. They're not.
Okay.
Nothing that you need to worry about.
Okay. I would like to check out
Alright.
this book.
That's what you say right now, but
That book is blank.
I take the book.
Are you sure it's blank?
Well, it looks blank to
Give
scraps.
it to Gelrin.
you gotta write your notes in it.
Why
You're
would
like,
you
I
give it
need
to
a new
me?
notebook.
Because you've true sight, maybe there's something invisible. Jeez.
If it's invisible ink, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Why?
I can only tell like illusionary
Yeah.
things.
Is that
I mean,
not
unless it
illusion?
is indeed magic. But no, you can make invisible ink by just writing with lemon juice.
Hold it up to a flame then.
Anything? Are these shells? you
Just some really past their expiration date supplies. There's some very, very dry crackers that sort of crumble as you try to pick them up. And there's a few little spiders running around, nothing related to like large eggs, just the usual, dusty room that hasn't been touched in forever. Like you're in a crypt, right? Looks a
Yeah,
lot
I
like
just
what's behind Dusty there. So
I believe we like to be referred to as saltine Americans and not crackers.
Alright, and there's nothing else in this room? There's no...
nope, nothing that really stands out to you. It is lit by those green lights. In fact, all the lights around here seem to be everlasting flames, so magical lights. But that makes sense because there's obviously a wizard that used to
The
live
construct
here.
needs some way of getting around. So,
Are you ready to go in then?
Basically,
Yeah.
we got an amulet for Sansa and the equivalent of a build-a-boyfriend that will protect you and be chivalrous.
no, Bill's a
More
boyfriend.
like a bodyguard, but okay.
Is Build a Boyfriend like Build a Bear?
Could be.
I guess.
Were you stuffing from the back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting in the portal by myself. He's
Yartar.
out.
Let's go to Yartar. Okay, we're gone.
It's funny because
Whisper
we
a
had a
secret
conversation
desire to
about Build-A-Bears just yesterday.
Yeah. First mob.
Okay, so you
You
step
can go
through
into
or
the-
step into the crypt through the teleportation circle, and you arrive at the familiar Mary Vonk villa in Yartar in the early afternoon.
Hey.
Before we go any further, I'm just going to take a quick.
You want to take a 5-minute break for everybody?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do that. We will be right back.
Oh.
Okay.
Got my hot, but I'm ready.
We are back, and you arrive in Yartar. Where do you want to go? I'll have to dig up whatever. It depends on where you want to go. I can find it.
What does everyone else think? Did we go gambling? Did we go see Lady Waterburn? Did we go see the least likely of the lot, Rosalia?
Let's go see the Water Baron.
Yeah, Water Baron.
Yeah, Water Baron.
Don't worry, Galvin. We'll go drinking soon.
Oh, that's good. I have no history with the Water Barons, so I will be striking up that matchless pipe.
You must have been here because you're on the map, Galvin.
Went here, but I didn't talk with her, or he, or whatever.
Yeah, it was when we returned the horses from our trip down. Hang on. What was the place? Golden Fields? Place with the beer?
Golden
Yes.
Fields was where we got the castle.
Yeah, so when we returned from Golden Fields, we returned the horses after that.
Yeah, because yeah.
You had to fight to keep the horses alive. Silver jumped in the water
Yeah.
after them because they got spooked by some wolves.
Yeah, yep.
So you are
Yeah, one horse died like 5 times. She wrote that down.
you are granted an audience with Nestra Ruthiol, the Water Baroness, if you will. And first thing she asks you is, welcome back, adventurers. It has been a very long time. Have you made any progress in finding out who is trying to kidnap young nobles and who's trying to sway the power in Yartar to become the next Water Baron?
That's like
I'm gonna lean against the doorway.
Maybe?
He's a little busy.
I'm just gonna lean and smoke.
One of the guards goes over to you and takes your pipe away from you.
You could have just said no.
Points at a big no smoking sign at the top of the...
Okay, fine. I'll put it away. Begrudgingly puts it back in my bag. I'm just gonna pout now.
What a baby.
And then
Yeah.
he very cautiously and quietly passes you a pouch of pipe weed. Says,
oh.
just not in here.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
what a guy.
We did not. As far as I can remember, we did not. Sorry, give me a second. I have a lot of notes. Was it Usid? Usid was trying to take over? That was the big Cthulhu-looking guy in the sewers, wasn't it?
It was.
Was he trying to take over?
Oh man.
Yes, sort of. I think you discovered some link to a Kraken society. Because they were shipping the young nobles down the river out of that sewer that you were in where you had that battle.
Something to do with Usid, but he's dead, I think, isn't he?
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
no, we killed him. And then the Kraken thing... I died then at one point.
Yeah, all that seemed to be connected in some way.
Hardly surprising.
I believe you discovered the name of the Kraken. But that's okay. You can just tell her sort of the basics of what you remember.
I hand her my notebook. There you go.
It's in there somewhere.
Well,
We've been distracted by a lot of things.
okay, I see. All right. Clearly, we're not your priority at the moment. That's fine. How can I help you today, then? You need more horses?
No, actually, thank you. But
Oh, you don't. Okay. You have some of the
No,
finest
no, we're good.
horses in Faerun, but fine.
they were beautiful, sturdy horses. I'll tell you that much. They were amazing. But no, this time I was wondering if you knew anything about King Hecaton.
Only by name, the king of the storm giants, or all giants, but
Yeah. We're on a mission from Princess Sarissa to help find out what happened to her father and her mother. But the father hasn't turned up anywhere. There's no body. We're just trying to find out where he might be.
and this has brought you all the way to Yartar.
Yes.
Why?
Who has the coin? Start patting in my pocket. Because we found. Who's got the coin? Okay, thank you. Because we found this. This was found at the Queen's murder scene.
Oh, that is a golden goose coin from the Grand Dame.
But it's wooden, not gold.
Well, yes, but the goose is gold.
Yeah, but whenever we played, they've all been golden goose coins.
Or maybe they've upgraded since then.
Oh,
They're
okay,
all the
fair
same coins.
I was under the impression, this is out of story, but I was under the impression all these coins were gold.
I mean, it doesn't
Was I wrong
it doesn't
about that?
it doesn't really matter. But the point is that coin is exactly the same. Like, there's nothing special or unique about the coin that you were given by Sarissa.
Oh,
that-
okay.
I don't want you to
Okay,
go down a wrong path there.
okay, thank you. Oh yeah, so this coin was found, and we know that we've been to the Grand Dame Casino. We've had a great time there a few times.
It's a lovely
Um,
place. I don't like the
it is.
proprietor too much, but
It's a fun place to go have fun. A grand evening to spend your evening.
and very true. Perhaps you should speak to the owner of the Grand Dame about how his coin ended up at the site of a murdered giant queen.
Who is the
What's that? Oh, you broke up.
Sorry, who is the proprietor of the?
Oh, it is Casper Dryland. Lord, he likes to refer to himself as, but he's a bit of an odd one. I don't trust him. I don't like him. For your notes, I put it in the chat.
Thank you. Let's spell his name wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't Casper like the friendly ghost.
Maybe. Maybe that's what I wrote. Hey, well, thank you very much for your assistance.
If
Oh.
you remember, I believe I once told you that the reason I don't trust Lord Dryland is because I know he covets my seat. So, do be cautious.
Sounds like a swell, dude.
So maybe he was in cahoots with Usith?
Perhaps I've been trying to find ways to convince the other nobles that he is not to be trusted, but I have no proof of any kind. And I can't be seen as the one just accusing my competitors without proof. It will never gain the trust of the nobles of Yartar that way.
Hmm. Silver, why are you standing so close to the lady?
I'm just here.
Well, when you're that sexy, don't all the ladies stand that close to you?
I mean, when you can see his bone structure and his organs, that might be a little bit off-putting.
He doesn't seem to have this translucent skin during the day.
Oh, okay.
It seems to mostly be
That's
visible
not
at
all the
night.
time. Jeez.
I mean, he can't be sexy 24/7. I mean, that's impossible.
Just like 12 hours, you know.
Because then when would he
Yeah.
have time to bring sexy back?
Right, exactly.
You make a valid argument.
Why did I never write down that thing before?
Yeah, so as a recap, she initially asked you to try to find some sort of evidence that this Dryland character is up to no good because she's worried that he's going to convince the other no. Basically, he's her political competitor, right? And she doesn't think that he's up to. She thinks that he's no good, but she doesn't have any proof or anything.
I remember that. I just don't know why I didn't write that down.
Mhm.
To the casino.
Okay.
So we tank the lady. We tank the lady and we leave.
Are
We will try
you-
and find evidence.
Changing back into your fancy clothes.
Oh yes, please.
And I am turning into
Um,
the Badger Weasel.
Okay.
I'm going
Going
to
as myself.
actually. I'm not going to change in my fancy clothes. I'm gonna say morph and then make everything that I'm wearing look fancy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
you can do
okay.
that.
It's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.
I
Fancy
need more than
clothes.
Silver Ranger.
It's fancy clothes.
It's not loading again. You're gonna have to refresh.
Got
I
it.
really wish I could say morph and change your clothes, Dusty. You'd
Only
be
I
wearing a-
can.
You'd be wearing a pink tutu like Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura.
Okay, so you arrive at the Grand Dame. It's like the middle of the afternoon. It is already quite busy with patrons playing cards, throwing dice, as you've spent a fair bit of time doing here yourselves before.
Still waiting for this thing to load.
Galvin, you're a badger on Sansa's shoulder again. If that's acceptable to both of you.
Who do we see to get tokens?
You can get them from any dealer, or you can get them from that pit boss that you encountered
his
last
number.
time. Who's like right there.
Probably super happy to see Scraps.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, they kind of like, you're back. We'll see if your luck
Mystery.
continues this time.
How about we get an entrance to the VIP area again? That'll be fun.
Yeah.
You certainly may.
All right, Silver, pay the woman.
No, I'm not paying anybody.
Get us the chips.
Oh,
What?
no longer the accountant.
Like,
No.
like, I didn't bring any money. Like, I'm not gambling.
Yep, this is definitely silver.
If there was any doubt that he was anything but himself, it is now gone.
Like, I'm not risking more money. Like,
I only gamble with my life, not my money.
yeah.
How much are the tokens again? 1 for 1?
One gold piece each, yeah. 1 to 1.
All right, I'm going to give a platinum and buy 10 gold or 10 tokens.
Okay.
Yeah, I will do that as well.
I can't move my character with a badger on my face.
The badger controls me now.
There we go. To
Part of the
reopen
crew,
my
part of the
thing.
ship. Part of the crew, part of the ship.
For some reason, I have 1 electrum, 1 silver, and 4 copper, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything. I have no money for some reason.
Did we never
Pretty
fix
money.
that? It just kind of happened.
I guess,
Cat.
but I think I have even less now than I did before.
I will give you a platinum if you want 10 coins.
Maybe I still have. Do I have any in the bag?
I don't think you
Golden
traded yours in. I
coin?
traded mine in. I remember that much.
Yeah, I traded
I
mine
feel
in
like I
last time too.
cashed in. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't. Oh, yeah, I guess you broke even.
Yeah. Okay, they're not in the bag of holding. Yeah, I must have cashed out. I'll have what they're having, whatever coin.
I'll be like 10 coins and a drink with a little umbrella in it, please.
Excited badger noises.
And one for the badger as well. The badger would like a little drink with an
Yes,
umbrella in it.
They bring out they bring you the drink. The umbrella, you hadn't had a drink with an umbrella here before, but you notice that the little umbrella is this teal color and has these fiery red orange tentacles painted on
Oh,
the umbrella.
is it? Is it a little tiny squid?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh. Is it drunk? After reading my drink?
No, it's just a painting. Like it's the actual
Oh,
artwork of the umbrella.
I thought you meant it was an actual little squid.
No,
I was
no.
like,
I just gave you a
very
mimic
concerned for a second.
cocktail.
Sweet.
Are you going gambling?
I think just wandering for a second.
Okay.
I'm saving my money for the VIP.
I love hovering over my toga. It just says Gelrin Fohammer, Weasel, Badger, Doctor. No. Philanthropist, billionaire. Mr. DM, sir, you're in charge of my movement.
Oh, you can't move?
No, I can't. So I'll let the gods roll the dice on this one.
Silver looking very dapper there.
I think if I move, I'm gonna lose control of my character, maybe?
Oh, because it
Yeah.
resizes him.
Yeah, and then I
Alright.
can't move.
I don't know where we're going.
I'm mingling. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Well, the
Scraps is
VIP
looking
area
for a
was way
mark.
off to the left somewhere. That's
Oh, yeah,
what
no,
you're looking
I'm-
for, but
Mingling
Oh yeah,
my
are we
way
allowed
away.
to just go back there?
to the VIP area, yes. It looks like the entrances to the right-hand side of the ship are guarded. Like the 2 stairs. Like there's 4 sets of stairs, right? 2 on the left, 2 on the right. The left ones are open to you. They did lead to the VIP area. The ones on the right have guards stationed at
I
them.
nudge this guy and I ask him, what's up those stairs?
And he kind of looks around. He's like, I don't know. I think there might be private offices.
Ooh, mystery. The silver just goes straight up the stairs.
They're like, oh, I'm gonna try these stairs.
Who is it
Those
we're
little-
trying to talk to?
Casper Dryland.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, we got good rapport with that one dealer in the VIP lounge.
That's true. That's
Let's
that's,
go in there and then.
Is that not her?
We got rapport. I mean, I could swoon
That's
her
the
a
pit
bit
boss, T.
with cute badger stuff.
But she was there
Is there
last time
such
watching
thing?
you win.
Yeah, so she's not fond of me anyway. So
I mean, as fond as any
We'll
pit
go-
boss is of, somebody that has a lot of success gambling.
She determined that you weren't cheating.
Hmm.
yeah, I wasn't cheating. No.
So Okay, can I would like to move my character to like run up to that the dealer that I like and kind of like paw at her because I know her from last time.
Okay.
Hey, and Badger. Hey, it's me. Remember?
Hey, and Badger.
Hey, and Badger.
I'm the cute thing.
And she doesn't quite seem to recognize you, but she's a little confused as to why there is a weasel badger in the room by itself this
Oh,
time, not on
sorry.
somebody's.
That's
neck.
mine.
Oh.
Don't mind
He
him.
remem-
Seems to
He
remember
remembers
you.
you.
Well, I don't know if you're supposed to have pets in here.
Well, last time you
there-
let him crawl all over you, so I don't know what the problem is.
It's because I thought he was an accessory. He came in on your neck.
He is.
I
He's
could
just
leave the room and come back in with him on my neck. I don't see how that's going to change anything.
Fine. I don't want any trouble. Are you here to play, or what do you want?
I'll have a game.
Sure.
Get cozy.
I can hear that just. Oh, this again.
Just a game.
Here we go again.
So this was the Cobalt's Knuckles game, yes?
Was it not Sala?
Which
was it
I don't know
Cobalt's
which one. Would depends on which one
It
you
was
want to do.
black.
Sava is just basically 3 checks in a row.
Oh, no, it was Cobalt's Knuckles.
This was the one that's like blackjack, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where each player makes a bet.
Yeah.
Then you roll 1d6 plus 1d4 in the open. Dealer rolls 1d6 in the open and the d4 behind the screen.
I'm throwing in 1 coin.
Oh,
So
I
a
have-
1d6 and a 1d4, yeah?
Yeah, so who's playing?
I'm playing.
I just found 2 golden goose coins in my inventory, so I guess I'll play.
Okay. Okay, so
The dealer didn't let me crawl up on her shoulder, did she?
no.
Damn. Well, okay, fine. I'm gonna be on Sansa's shoulder, ready at the ready.
At the
Just lay her flat on the table.
I don't
Be
think
like,
they'll
"Rub my
allow
belly."
that.
Okay, so if you could type in your bet in the chat.
Starting off small.
And
Can
then
I also do one?
minimum bet of 1. And then you roll a d6 plus d4. So that's 7. And that's 6. And the dealer is going to roll the d6 in the open. And the d4 closed. Don't look at the stream.
Damn. That's right. I'm not.
I mean, those that
I'm not
are
perched. I can't.
not playing can, but you know. Okay, so T, you are at 7. The goal is to get to 10 without going over. You roll additional d4s. 8.
1 more for kicks. Okay, I'll hold.
Well, that puts you over,
Oh,
doesn't it?
Bust.
yeah.
Yeah, that puts you at 11.
Yeah, no. Alright,
you-
I'm out.
You bust. Sansa, you are at 6.
That dice
We're
roll
at
though.
10.
Jeez.
Whoa, look at that.
Boom.
The dealer will roll.
Happy badger noises.
Okay, so now the dealer reveals that the dealer is at a total of 6. Which means he has to roll another d4. 9. Has to stand there. So, scraps bust. Sansa wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Sansa, you now have 2. Or you get an additional one anyway.
Okay. So now I have 3.
Excellent.
You see
Yeah,
sort
the
of
owner of the
bit
place is
further back in the up the stairs, the pit boss is starting to pay attention to you guys again.
Again?
We didn't even do anything. Angry badger gibberish.
So we hear the owner of this place is a Casper Dryland. Is that right? You know where we might be able to find him?
Are you asking the dealer?
Yeah.
Yes, that is the owner. I believe he's in his office. I'm not sure.
Oh, is that the stairs across the way?
Yes, the other side of the ship.
Okay. Does he take visitors very often? Do you know?
Oh, I wouldn't know. You might, perhaps if you ask Pao Ming, she might be able to arrange a meeting. You probably have to have a good reason.
That's fair. That's fair. Val, are you playing?
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Deal him in, coach. That doesn't seem. Pao Ming seems.
Val's
lying.
going 10.
Yep. I roller
Damn.
section, baby.
Pao Ming's interest is peaked. Oh,
Chuck's got to go count his golden goose coins to see if he has enough.
yep. He's got to go check the bank.
Mm-hmm. He's got to check on PayPal if he can give me the money if I win.
Okay. Sorry, those are the bets?
Yep.
Okay, so you roll let's go in the order that they're in the chat. So Scraps first, a d6 plus 4. A d6 plus a d4. Okay, and then Valdemar. Okay, and then Sansa. Okay, and the dealer will roll a d6 and then a private d4. Okay. Scraps, you are at 4.
Do I go again,
6.
Do I go again, or
It's up to you. You're at 6 right now. That's 10.
Yes.
Valdemar, you are also at 6 at the moment.
Let's try this.
8.
I'll stay there.
Okay.
You're
Sansa,
gonna make me sweat.
you're at
Don't look at me
3.
like that. Can a badger sweat?
through the pauses can?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
6. 8.
Scraps is at 10 already, right?
Scraps is at 10. Valdemar at 8.
Yeah.
You're at 8.
You just needed 2.
We just need to beat the dealer, at least, right?
Yeah.
It's all technically going to the same pot.
9.
Okay, I'm gonna stay.
Okay, the dealer is at 5. 6. 10.
Oh.
Scraps, you get to keep your bet. Valdemar and Sansa lose.
Sad badger noises.
Well, at least one of us kept our money.
All right.
Damn, Pao Ming. Don't you know there's a whole other, whole rest of the casino you could be watching right now?
What about Princess Peach over there? What's she
Yeah,
doing?
look, get a load of that lady. She's clearly got something to hide. I love how everyone is just I love how the bartender has a pistol just ready to go.
You want a fucking drink? I'll give you a fucking drink. Alright,
Get a couple more hands, we could sweeten them up a little bit and then extort information.
I mean, I don't know if we can get any more information out of dealer lady.
Well, not the dealer, but Pao Ming over there. If she decides she wants to come over. I mean, badger noises. Scraps and I are very good at charades.
Yeah. As one druid from to another, like.
Little known fact in D&D, druids are exceptional at charades.
That's why we don't get invited to play those games anymore. Alright, so I guess
Jekyll.
we
Oh, Silver's
Silver,
stepping up
do you
to
want-
the table.
I'm just
You
going to
okay?
closely watch.
I mean, I'll play again if you want to join in. I'll give you one of my coins.
I'm gonna toss my last goose
Yeah.
coin to Silver.
Sure, yeah, I'll do it if you're gonna spare the coin. Why not?
I'm gonna toss a coin to my Silver. I'm just gonna remove it from my inventory.
Okay.
But
All
So I
right.
just have the one coin then.
Type in your bets. Whoever's playing, just type your bet in the chat. Okay. So, Silver, you go first. 1d6 plus 1d4. So 5 total, and then Scraps.
Oh dang!
8.
Oh, okay.
mm,
The dealer rolls a 5 in the open, and...
That could mean anything.
Okay. Silver, you are at 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna 5.
6.
Of course.
9.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Scraps, you are at 8. 9.
Well, you guys are all safe based on math because the highest that the dealer can roll is a 9.
Is it 8?
I mean badger noises.
The pit boss Pao Ming walks up and whispers into Sansa's ear, "You know, your badger's math isn't that great."
I'm just gonna shoot a look at my badger.
Oh no, sorry. For some reason I was thinking the second die is a D4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's a 5 and it rolls a D4, it's going to be a 9, and it's not going to roll any higher than that because then it would bust.
What if he rolls a 2?
Shut up.
The rules are that the dealer has to keep rolling until it gets to an 8 or higher. So,
It could be a 1 and they'd have to roll again.
so Scraps, you're at 9. You're staying, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So the dealer is at 6. Seven. 9.
Oh, thank God I was.
Nothing happens. Everybody keeps their money.
Oh, sweet
Everybody
Jesus.
keeps their. Do we want to do one more?
Sure, if you give Sansa a little nudge there saying, like, do you want to talk to her kind of thing?
Hey, where does a gal get a drink around here?
I don't know, probably the bar.
Where is that? I don't know my way around.
Are you trying to be charming? Was that a...
I don't know. I'm panicking. I'm confused if she actually understood Galrin as a weasel.
She seemed to.
Hey Badger.
It's more saying,
just
like, find out
stuff
about
it.
the owner. Like,
I've
but-
been talking.
Distract yourself with the badger.
Concerned badger noises.
I think we need a drink. Let's get out of here. Where's the bar? Is this the bar?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was a table. Okay.
Well, we can make it the bar. It's probably the closest thing to a bar in here, yeah.
Where we're held at gunpoint. Yeah. Right.
Drink.
It really is high
All
roller.
right. Cameron, or Silver, do you want to go again?
Yeah, let's go again.
All right, Silver, you go first.
I messed up.
Okay, Scraps. All right, Dealer will roll a 6.
Oh.
And okay, so Silver, you are at 4. 5.
Wow.
8.
I don't know if I can do it.
Bust.
Fuck.
Scraps, you are at 7. 8. 11.
11.
Dealer reveals that he rolled a 6 and a 2 and is at 8 and has to stay there, but both of you bust, so both of you lose.
Well, at least you
Not
should be
so
less
lucky
suspicious
today.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Game is
pit boss
rigged.
doesn't seem to be too worried. In fact, she comes over to the bar and offers to buy Sansa a drink.
Maybe she likes you.
Just keep
Sure.
Maybe she
your...
heard our badger talking math.
I can give you a potion to help her like you even more.
That's true.
Let's not complicate things.
I mean, do you want to get
Because
into fight
she'll
mates?
look over at the badger and fall in love with him.
Well, I mean,
This is
that's
what I
not my
signed up for.
problem.
This is not what I signed up
I
for.
mean, do what you will. Just I'll hide
not
myself
my
after she takes
Hey,
it.
that sounds like one of those Chuck Tingle novels. It's like, I fell in love with a badger.
So most of you are sitting at the bar. What do you guys want to do? You know that Caspier Dryland is probably in his office.
Can I
Oh, can I
cutesily
Why don't we just
go to sniff her
ask
hand?
her about Casper?
speak to the badger for a moment? Hey, when my drink comes, knock it out of whoever's hand and have it spill on me. Try to make it happen. Badger noises, right? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, badger, nonchalant, badger.
Okay, and what do you want to do, Silver?
Well, I mean, we could ask her about Casper.
Yeah, what do you want to ask her?
Like, well, like we want to see him.
So
We
we
have
Just
just
be
questions
the owner
for
of the
her.
casino, please.
Yes.
We wish to invest.
With her 8 coins left. We wish to invest in the Grand Casino.
Okay, so well, you can ask her that if you want. You can ask for an audience. As the drink is being delivered to Sansa,
I am going to roll over on my belly and swipe my paw, look for belly rubs.
and then accidentally knock it over.
Yep.
But it has to be when they're handing it to me, so it looks
Yeah.
like they spilled it on me.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check, Gelrin.
Hold on, I got a player's Galrin.
A 9. It's a little bit clumsily done, but most of the drink just spills onto the bar.
Not on me.
You get like a couple of drips on it, but
I begin
Okay, never
to
mind.
lick the beverage off of the bar. Drunk badger.
Okay, can I have another drink, please? Didn't go how I wanted.
You're just gonna keep ordering them until
No, I'm actually gonna drink this one.
Sure, you're handed another drink this
Roger
time.
almost knocked over this drink.
Can I, when he hands it to me, can I try to like make him spill it on me, the bartender?
Sure, make a sleight of hand check as well.
Do you want me to throw a drink on you?
Oh.
Oh, you bitch!
Yeah, like
Oh, this one's really awkward because as like the bartender seems to be much more adept. Like he's noticing that you're about to spill it and like reassures you. He's like, you got it here. Here, be careful. Don't spill another.
Thank you.
Badger
courteous.
snickering. Badger snickering.
Okay, Silver, do you want
That
to
didn't work how I wanted.
just speak to her directly?
Put the moves on her.
By
This
the
is
way,
a
my
lady
goal
with
with
Yeah.
that
tape.
was to
Gelred
freak
put the
out
moves on her.
and demand an audience with the owner. Because they
I mean, I don't think that would have went very well if it was me that knocked it over.
it's not
Okay,
supposed to look like
Karen.
you. You're
Oh.
supposed to look like the bartender knocked it onto me.
Oh, got it.
Okay,
God.
Karen.
Let's see.
Hey, what's the name? Hi, bye? Is that right? Hi, I'm Scraps. How you doing? I'm just gonna be blunt about this because nothing else is working. Like, so word is Casper Dryland is on board. We're on a ship. Yeah, the word is he's on board tonight.
Yes, he
Any
happens
chance
to be in his office today.
Any chance at all we can get an audience with him?
For what purpose?
It's kind of a long story, but it's to do with the casino.
Like what? I managed the floor. Do you have any complaints, or
No. It's just we just had a couple of questions we wanted to ask him.
you could ask me?
Yeah, we have a complaint. Sansa tried to spill beer on herself twice, and it didn't happen.
And I'm
she's
very
not
upset,
happy.
and I need to talk to the owner.
I am unable to fulfill my fantasy of spilling beer on myself.
Is this how you treat your high rollers?
I thought we treated you rather well.
Yes, you're great. I'm sorry.
It's been a while since she's had a drink. She's a bit of a lightweight. Don't matter.
Well, I would have to tell him why you want to speak with him.
Like I said, it's to do with the casino.
Because you have to understand that so many people come in here, and everybody wants to talk to the owner about the casino. Everybody has suggestions, and you should put this game on, or should put that game on, or this wasn't fair, or that dealer's cheating. If I brought everybody in that just wants to talk about the casino,
No, it's nothing like that. It's not. It's just we just want to ask him a couple of questions in connection with the casino. We don't actually want to suggest anything. We don't want to change anything. This place, we love this place. This place is great. We've had some great times here. The Badger loved it.
Invest in the casino.
Yeah, like
Um,
what if we were wanting to say invest in the casino?
Relieved Badger.
well, you do look rather well dressed, sir. Especially you,
Yes, I
at
am
Silver, who's
very fancy. Yes,
very
thank you.
fancy.
Silver fancy son.
Make a
Of
persuasion
Neverwinter.
check, Silver, with advantage.
Give her a wink. Wink at her.
He's wearing a
Flashing that
mask.
potion on her.
You get to wink at her.
19. It's like, okay, I suppose. Follow me, and I'm gonna drag all of you for simplicity's
He
sake.
likes you, Pivey.
And she brings you all the way through to the other side into a private office.
He's
And
got an octopus?
well, so there's a couple of things
No,
in
he
this
is
this
the
office.
octopus.
There is
It's gonna turn into a Pokemon battle.
The cabin is in fairly bad taste. It's got purple velvet curtains and scented candles. Like everything
Ooh.
smells. It's really gaudy. And in the middle of the room is a
So-
table with or in the corner is a large aquarium that has an octopus in it.
Greenbone's
So-
on the table.
So what part is gaudy and bad?
Yeah.
So far, this sounds like a this sounds like a great room.
Where am I?
Did I miss you?
I was like, this is my kind of room.
I missed you.
Mental
Yeah.
badger note: do not let Val handle his own decorating.
I'm not used to your fancy outfits. I missed you, Scrap. Sorry. There you are. So this is what Casper Dryland looks like.
Ugh. His room is gaudy.
Oh, he really likes
Ah, a man of
octopi.
taste.
And
Nice octopus.
so there is a pet octopus in an aquarium. There's also a silk hammock, a writing desk covered with quills and loose sheets of blank parchment, and a small table holding a silver wine decanter and matching goblet and an iron stove. Lord Dryland, as he greets you, says, I've been told you want to invest in Pao Ming, you may go. And kind of asks her to leave. She leaves. What are your intentions regarding investments? Please don't touch the octopus. No tapping on the glass. It makes them very angry.
I think Greenbone knows him. They might have met before.
How can I help you?
Well, first of all, what's the buy-in for investments here? I mean, I'm very curious.
Well, I require large amounts of funds for my political campaigns, and I think at the minimum, investors don't typically approach me with less than 1,000 platinum in mind.
Okay.
1,000 plat? Okay.
When
Badger
you say when you say political, like what kind of politics are we talking here?
Well, as
Are
a
we talking,
successful
like-
business owner in Yartar, I like to expand my influence as much as I can.
So we're not talking like healthcare. Like we're not talking about.
I'm not a socialist, if that's what you're implying.
You're not friends with Bernie or anything, no?
God, no.
What are your plans on expanding your casino to other towns?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with the Grand Dame.
Have you considered maybe a cruise casino?
Ooh, international waters.
I-
You know those.
Don't require international waters. I make my own rules here for the most part. But why? I don't get the sense that you are here to invest. You're a strange motley crew with a what is that, a weasel?
Or weasel, actually.
I'm gonna like frown.
Highly sought after, actually. Very rare.
Can I
It's
whisper
part
over
of
to
the-
Belrin?
The Weasel family, yes.
Hey, make a noise if
They're
you spot anything
disgusting.
unusual
They're-
in the room.
They're disgusting creatures, weasels.
I'm going, and then I'm assuming you like kind of like drop down on a knee, and then I'm just gonna kind of like brush my head on your hand. Understandment.
It happened.
Wait, I still have true sight in animal form, don't I?
That's what I was hoping.
Pretty sure I do,
Sure.
because they are. Yeah.
So you're looking around.
With the blindfold on.
You
Is the
don't.
octopus an octopus?
It is. You don't notice any illusions or anything like that. Make an investigation check, please, Gelrin.
You got it.
Really the only thing that you sort of spot that isn't immediately obvious is that underneath the aquarium on a shelf rests a wooden chest.
Can I like sniff around the room and nonchalantly making my way towards that area?
Sure.
Can you move me?
So I'm gonna step in between what the badger's looking at and just, say, what do you know about any, giants?
Giant.
You heard of it?
I've heard
Yeah.
of giants before. What
You know the way they've been like pillaging across the land for the last forever. Have you heard any like, little secrets?
No.
No?
No
You haven't heard anything?
giants. No, not that I can
You
think
haven't?
of.
Come on. Surely you heard
Bullshit.
something. You work you're in very influential social circles.
Yeah, I am
You must
indeed.
know something like.
No, I've nothing about giants at all.
No?
No.
Pity.
Can I just?
Wait, have you heard anything about giants? Do you know anything about
Oh,
giants?
shit.
You know how it is. Like, you pick up bits pieces here and there, and
I know
you think
nothing.
about storm giants.
No.
No, you don't. You haven't heard anything. I mean, all
Okay,
these.
I want
people
to
looking-
pull. I want to pull on Greenbone's coat and pull him to go over next to Scraps to create as much area as possible so that I can get into this box.
So he stands on the other side of. And he flexes out his shoulders to kind of block as much space as he possibly can.
You make an intimidation check as Greenbone.
He's not. Yeah, okay.
He's just flexing, he's stretching.
He's just. You're like.
He's not used to his pecs being contained.
That's right.
His clothes feel weird.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he's just stretching.
Yeah.
See? All right. What do I need? to
Lord
roll to
Dryland
get
does
to this?
look around a bit, though. It seems like you're encroaching on him a little bit.
Like, we
Wait,
just
can I
thought we-
access the box from the other side of the tank?
You could, yeah.
Okay. So that you guys can give him space in a realistic manner.
So I kind of start leaning into whispers like, did you hear about what happened to Lord Roaringhorn?
Who?
Lord Roaringhorn. Surely you know Lord Roaringhorn.
Of course, of course I do. Who doesn't know Lord
Exactly.
Roaring Horn? Yes. Very, very, very familiar. We went back.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
went to the same. The thing.
The thing,
Yeah,
the thing with the
exactly.
time and the place.
I'm sure he's been here a couple of times as well. Like, in this fabulous place, who would want to miss it? But, so I start, like, plying this guy with just stupid gossip.
Yeah, what do I need to roll for the box as a badger?
What do you want to do?
And I'm like,
You want to open it?
I'm gonna sniff it
Okay.
and see if I get anything out of that, and then kind of attempt to nudge it and open a little. And...
Make an investigation check.
That's a 22, right?
Best you can tell is it appears to be locked.
Well, I forgot my badger lockpicking kit at home.
somehow,
How big is the box?
link
Like
my
a
arm.
pretty decent sized chest.
And I'm a badger, and a badger's about the same size, roughly, right? Give or take.
Yeah, you're not as tall as the chest, but yeah.
So moving it without drawing attention is out of the
Yeah, I
question.
don't think you'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
Can I link my arm through his, and then I've got some gossip, but not in front of these guys. And I just, again, I'm just feeding him just gossip. Just
Lord
stupid
Dryland?
Yeah.
Okay, make a charisma check.
Oh my god. Charisma check.
Don't forget about inspiration.
Yeah, I'd like to use my inspiration.
Okay. Ooh. I know I rolled this in secret, I think, by accident, but he rolled a natural 20 on his insight check.
Fuck.
And he like does not go for it. He kind of leans. He actually takes a step back and says, I don't think you're here to invest. All this giant talk. I'm not very comfortable with all of it. What is that badger doing down under the? Don't disturb the octopus.
He's just.
I'm gonna.
He's fine. He's not gonna do anything.
He doesn't eat octopus.
I really think you should tell me the truth. Why are you here?
Are we gonna say it or? Okay. Fine.
Well, here's some real gossip.
King Hekaton, king of the storm giants, as in king of all the giants, has disappeared, and we think it has some connection to do with your casino.
But why a giant in my casino?
Because the queen was found dead. The queen was found dead with one of your coins. I pull out the coin with one of your coins near her body.
But I mean, they're
We're wondering what connection you have to the giants.
I know there's no connection to the giant. I mean, my coins are lots of people come here. My coins could have been from anybody. I don't know what you're implying.
I'm saying that someone at your casino or someone affiliated with your casino might have something to do with this.
I don't know nothing about that.
Look very bad.
You
for
seem
business.
really
Well-
suspicious.
Yeah, and if other giants were to find out that somehow your casino's involved, or this because this coin was found at the scene of the murder,
It would be
he-
dreadful
they're
for
going to be
business.
coming for you.
I mean,
How?
we couldn't keep quiet about this if you tell us how you're involved. Or who's involved.
So, Silver make an intimidation check and Scraps make a persuasion check.
Oof. Double checks.
Concentration spells can't be cast without being prepared, right?
No.
It's the rituals
Const-
that can't.
Ritual
Rituals
you'd
are
have to
different.
cast for 10 minutes.
Okay, never mind.
That's the badger doing back there.
Badger.
So you can tell that he's
Yeah,
kind of
much.
conflicted. He's like intimidated by Silver and sort of feeling like he could trust Scraps. But I don't want you spreading any rumors or I don't none of this is my idea.
Whose idea was it then?
Why? I don't think you understand what we're dealing with here.
If I was to mention a name like Usit? Any
Uh,
connection?
You can see like a real sense of fear in his eyes.
Because maybe we have part of the story already?
But I'm just a middleman.
Okay.
In the middle of what?
It was never my idea to kidnap the king.
Whose idea was
Oh,
it?
you're gonna do some talking.
I can't tell you whose idea. He will kill me instantly.
Instantly.
So where is the king?
He's aboard the Morkoth.
How do you spell that? M-O-R.
I'll put it in the chat.
Cheers. Is that in town? Is that in the docks right now?
No, it's sailing around the islands in the trackless sea, near the purple rocks. I don't know where exactly. And Slarkerthel would kill if he, and suddenly his eyes go really tense. He goes, my head. And he slumps over, falls beside the desk, down to the ground.
Hey, what was the name? Slagathor?
Slagathoff?
It was
It was like Slack.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Slurklow.
mouthful.
Slurklow.
Like
Slurklow.
Hell. Say that
Slagathor.
3 times fast.
and you've heard that name before.
I have.
Uh-oh.
I remember where we heard that. So, is he dead?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he looks a little dead.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna pat him
I can
down.
do
Yes.
something.
We
I can
get a
do
free
something.
pet octopus? Oh, okay.
I can do
wanna-
something. I can turn out a badger form and reincarnate him. He'll have all of his memories.
My hand is halfway in a pocket going, maybe give me a minute.
Just, 5 minutes. Got this box.
Looking for a key or something. Do I find anything on his body?
Oh, on him?
Yeah.
Make an investigation
Okay.
check. The only
Fine,
thing, 6, you don't really find anything hidden on him. He does carry a rapier with a bejeweled octopus-shaped hilt that looks quite valuable.
That's cool.
Goes right in here.
I can reincarnate him and bring him back.
Rapier.
How long does that last? He's just back to normal?
No, it brings him back. It has a chance to roll a D100 and he'll transform into whatever race that the D100 corresponds, and he'll retain all his memories. If I bring him back, we could be indebted to him, or he could be
He can
indebted to us.
explain himself at least.
Yeah.
What if he comes back as like something like
He's like
I
a
don't know.
frog.
No, it's races.
No, a
Like,
race. Yeah.
it's dragonborn, dwarves, elves, gnomes, all of it.
Okay, so he can't come back as a little kitten bee.
No. No.
What if he comes back sexier than Justin Silverblake?
Cool, I guess we're gonna cross that bridge if we come to
Impossible.
it.
That's impossible.
Is there gonna be a sexy battle off?
Oh god.
Like
God,
it's
he's full
like,
of Genum.
Or what it says here, the DM rolls a D100 and consults the following table to determine the form, or he chooses the form. So if Chuck, our beloved DM, wants to just let him be himself, he can do that.
I love rolling dice, so it depends on what is this that which one are you talking about?
well, leave it up to the dice.
Reincarnate.
Okay.
Do we want to check out the octopus on the chest first? Before we do that?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
check
Green
out
Bone,
the.
smash the chest open.
Well, you're good. You got 10 days before I can't do it anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it says you touch a dead humanoid or a piece of dead humanoid, provided the creature has not been dead for longer than 10 days. The spell forms a new adult body for it and then calls the soul to enter the body.
Oh, okay, so we've got time. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
I would
10
like-
days.
I would like to lockpick open this box that's underneath the octopus then.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Oof.
8 as you kind of use your tools to poke around inside the chest's lock. You suddenly feel a sting in your
Oh, I
finger. And
got
as you
the-
look down, you see a tiny drop of blood from your hands as you've been poked by a poison needle.
Oh shit.
You take 1 piercing
Oh.
damage.
Okay. Oh.
And 10 poison damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yo, I've been poisoned.
You've been poisoned for 1 hour.
I mean, it's only for 1 hour. It's not bad.
Do I?
But the chest
getting
opens
poisoned?
now. And inside of it is 450 gold pieces. And a pouch containing 9 gemstones worth 50 gold each.
Okay, you guys good? You want me to bring him back?
What are we doing with this octopus? What if the
Well, I mean,
octopus is
I'm
connected
gonna
to...
bring him. I'm gonna bring him back.
So everything's like how it was, and then if he has to, he can explain himself.
I shut the chest.
Hopefully.
Make it look like it was still locked.
Okay.
So yeah, am I good?
Sure. You're gonna go ahead and cast it. I'll roll a D100.
Yo, would someone like to cure me? Do I just?
I can't.
Oh, it rolls it for you.
Oh, perfect. 80.
No, it's the human.
Human.
Works out. He's the
Yay.
same.
So he suddenly
Welcome
goes,
back.
What? What?
I'm gonna help him. I'm helping him up.
He's going
Are you good?
to kill me.
No, you're fine.
No, you have to. He would kill me through my brain.
He already did. Don't say his name again.
That's right. We did you a favor.
I don't think you understand the
Which I think means
magnitude of. You're dealing with gods here.
Oh, trust me.
We
I've
eat
dealt-
gods.
We've
for
all
breakfast.
dealt
Eat
with
gods for
quite a bit.
breakfast.
At least 2
Like,
of them. And we're still here. I mean, he's kind of pale, but you know.
In
Don't
fact,
ask
2
questions.
gods actually brought us back from the dead. Pointing at Sexy over there and myself.
It's like what
and I just
more
point at myself because I'm sexy.
what more do you want?
Figured you didn't want to die just yet.
Well, first, you're welcome. I'm gonna help him up to his feet. By the way, Badger Weasel, Weasel Badger.
My head hurts a lot.
Don't worry about that right now.
A
Don't
lot.
worry about that right now. Not important. All right.
Tell us what you
His
know.
name. When I sang his name, where might he be?
I don't know where he is. I told you where the ship is roughly. I don't know exactly where it is.
Yeah, the
The-
Tractus Islands and the Purple Sea.
Yes,
All right.
the Kraken Society. We
Okay, you know what?
serve
Well, we'll
He
walk up the
who
steps
shall-
really quick.
not be named again. And
There
he
you go,
told
Scott.
us to
Thank
capture
you.
King Hecaton and keep him away from prying eyes like yours. I don't know to what purpose, but I don't question his commands. And my mission
else
is
is
to
in
try
there?
to take control of Yartar.
Yeah, what's the story with that?
Just power and influence to spread the word of the Kraken Society in his name. I don't know what he wants with the king, though. And I can't tell you exactly where the Markoth is. I can describe the ship to you, and
He already told us where it was.
Yeah,
He gave us
roughly.
a general
yeah.
idea.
roughly.
I think with a name like the Trackless Islands, it's gonna be
Could be
not
tricky.
it's gonna be a little difficult, I think.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Please.
That's all I know. I don't know what you want me to say.
Is there anyone else in this society that you could maybe point us toward that we can get more information?
We all work separately. I don't know of anybody else. You already met Usith, which some foul creature helping us kidnap nobles. I assume you figured that out a while ago.
Yeah.
But I just want to
that was the whole
go.
thing.
I don't know why. I don't know what you want from me. You brought me back.
How do you get in contact with all these?
He speaks to me telepathically. It's how he
Right.
killed me.
Well, if you're dead, that spell should be gone, right? Because it
must
did its purpose, and then you died, and it should have went away.
It must
Which
be.
means you're free.
Not
It's all just magic.
hearing
spells.
anything now, but
Well, hey,
this
good.
Kraken is a godlike creature,
We know
supremely
we've met him.
powerful.
He killed me. We met him.
Well, you and me
We've
both.
done that.
Welcome to the club.
Huh?
Called the Dead
Kraken.
Seers, because we see the dead.
There seem to be more previously
I wanna die
undead people,
sometime.
more dead people in this room than people who haven't died yet.
I gotta try this dying thing.
Whoa. Wait, Scraps, did you die, or were you just knocked unconscious?
Yeah, well, I died.
Oh, you died.
Yeah, we
I-
could
I
use
we use the
Revivify.
scroll. Yeah, we
Yeah.
use Revivify.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scroll Revivify.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I tend to,
The one
which is
scroll
why I
that we
tend-
had.
Which is why I tend to hang back from everything now. Like, I try and stand at the back of the party.
So what's up with this octopus?
It's just, I like octopus. I'm part of a Kraken society. What do you think? No.
Is it like
I don't know.
How
I mean,
even-
Really into the branding of it.
No. He's got a point.
Did I tell you I have a headache? You're not making it any better.
you know?
Don't need that image in my mind.
maybe the octopus is,
My main
you
question
know,
for everything is like, is it like
it's got tentacles, so I don't know.
So, if I could,
Alright, no more hentai for you.
bother you for a second, Mr. Sir. I need you to do this for me. Just take your hands and go.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to swing your leg
Okay.
and swing your other leg.
Okay.
Okay, and then kind of do this with your head.
What is this, yoga?
No? Anything you feel out of place?
No.
Oh, good, because that was the first time I ever casted it. And I just wanted to make sure it worked.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got to experiment on my dead body.
Well, it was either let you die or bring you back.
Death suits me
Okay.
fine.
But if you,
I mean, we
in
could
death,
stab you,
how
but
can, in
Don't
death,
just-
how can you appreciate all life has to give based on your glorious tastes and decoration and pleasantries? You
Why,
wouldn't get any of that.
I did miss the purple velvet
I mean, see, look at that.
for the 3 seconds I was dead.
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder.
Is
You're a good dude.
there
You
anything
did the
else
right
you
thing. We're gonna
want?
stop this.
You want anything else from me, or would you be okay to just mosey on out now and
Yeah. Are we allowed to come back here and continue gambling and whatnot?
just don't visit me again?
Well, okay. Again, I'm sorry that we put you through that. You're welcome for bringing you back.
So-
I was gonna propose that if you hear from he who shall remain nameless, can you contact us and let us know if any of that happens again?
How shall I contact you?
I don't know. Let's send a
And
bird.
your squid,
Go outside,
your octopus.
aim your jaw towards the sky, and just say, "Dragon Seers, assemble!" Don't do that. Send a hawk.
So just to be clear, the next time we're in town, we should see you.
No. I don't ever want to
So-
see you again.
Be sure
I
to
see the
drop by.
octopus when we come back.
The pit
He-
boss contacts
he-
us because she's magical.
It's just you're
If
I
need be.
Go through your pit boss. Tell the pit boss to
Use
get in touch with our
Message
guy,
or whatever is ending.
our guy Silver
Bang.
here, because she's clearly into him. So I'm sure she would be more than happy to call Silver,
Can we?
and then we'll go from there.
I don't. Silver, do you still have speak with animals?
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it.
I mean, if you want, I could just transform into octopus really quick and talk to the
I mean,
thing, or you could.
Yeah.
Before we leave, can we do one last thing?
sure.
All right, Scraps. Go ahead. I will hold my hands out, jump into the air, and transform. I will hold you.
Leap into the air off Gelrin's hands. I transform into an octopus and land inside the tank with the octopus.
No, I was just gonna hold you up so you could talk to it, but that works too.
Time to
Good.
swimming.
Run. I'm sorry. Hey, bud. How are you doing?
And then I'm going to translate the charades because druids are really good at charades.
As we all know now.
Scraps, I need you to roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
What?
It was just
Well,
a
that's
matter
what
of time.
happens. You've attacked.
Scraps isn't poisoned anymore.
I know. I just
Just
took
a
it.
matter of
Okay.
time.
Oh crap. Well, I'm gonna pull you out.
It's just you and the
No.
octopus. But the octopus, the real octopus, goes first and
This is why I didn't want to put
It-
you in the tank.
attacks you with the tentacles. Uh,
That's a miss.
okay.
Slither out of the way.
Okay. You're up.
Pitch up in the face.
Do you want me to pull you out?
Yeah, I mean that'd be great if you could, but
I'll let you take your turn first. I'll let everybody else decide to do something at the top of each round if you want to do something. But basically,
how do I hit it?
oh,
Oh wait, I think I found it.
if you open it, you should have a
Uh,
tentacles attack.
With your tentacles? That's like.
I have an ink cloud attack.
You can do that
you should do
too.
the ink
Do
cloud,
that,
and then
do
like we
that.
can try and pull you out. Like, but then we might grab the wrong.
24. That hits. You
Gonna
inflict
be
one
giving-
bludgeoning damage.
gonna-
Top
gonna
of the
do a
round.
druid
Any
play-by-play.
outside? So the rest of you see this octopus fight going on inside the aquarium. Anything you guys want to do?
Oh, you already
I'm gonna
told me.
go
I already
over,
told you.
Stick
out.
my arm in the water.
Did
Be
you
like,
want to pull her out?
Scraps, if you can hear me, link to the arm.
10 platinum on scraps.
This poor guy.
Silver's a gambler, yo.
Never killed his huge pet.
Val is going to try to reach into the tank and pull Scraps out.
Okay. I think it's fair
I
enough to say
fucking
that
on people's arms.
between all of you, you can pull out scraps.
We all grab a tentacle.
Yeah, let's get
Now try talking to it.
What's your fucking deal?
It's my home, bitch.
Oh, that's fair. That's
You don't
fair.
come
He
into
did
somebody
walk in
else's
unannounced.
tank.
That's true. He's got a point. He's got a point. Now you can talk to him.
Hey.
Apologize.
I am sorry for invading your tiny home. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm a little bit bruised.
Well, here, healing word.
You're now being healed. Okay? Look, I'm sorry. Are you happy here? Are you okay? Do you need help?
There you go. Look at that.
1 point
Keep the
exactly.
change. Keep the change.
I'm fine. I've got a lovely view. The big guy out there really loves octopuses for some reason. I've never been happier as an octopet.
Octopet.
Love it. He seems
Last week, the moment of the session was Sansa casting that spell from Sansuri's spell book. This week, the moment of the session Is the octopus saying, "That's my home, bitch"?
I mean, he's not in the wrong.
He's not. He's not.
You did break his door down.
I took you to the top. So you're okay here. You don't need rescuing. You don't need. He treats you okay. You get enough.
I'm fine.
Eat.
All good here.
Have you seen any godlike
And it gives like 8
people?
thumbs up, or however many tentacles.
Tentacles up.
For all of you who are not good at charades, he's good. Times 8.
Do you need anything?
Nope.
Again, I'm sorry, but you're home.
I'm
Are
good.
you? Oh,
All good.
okay. I just turn around and look at Galvin like, okay.
I'm just gonna look down at you. Just... I'm gonna like toss you. I'm gonna toss you over to the side, and you can de-transform.
I transform back into scraps.
That was an experience. Sorry about that, my friend. We'll get out of your hair. Thank you for the information. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. You're welcome for bringing you back, even though apparently you wanted to die. But I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry.
Okay. Just. Okay.
We hope to hear back from you soon. Ish.
Okay.
We'll be on our way.
If you try to get us in trouble, we'll kill you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Where are you guys headed from here?
Way out. On the way out, I'm gonna look at what is her name, Po Ming. Like, hey, if he's gonna be sending a message to us at some point, maybe he's gonna get with you. Just send it to our buddy Silver. I know you got a thing for him, and have a good day.
Okay.
You gotta find Silver.
I guess.
love.
Do we want to take the teleport back, or what do we
was I-
want to?
Didn't you guys want to go to the manor or something? Or no?
I don't think she has any information for us.
Oh,
We
okay.
got
If we
what
want,
needed to know.
we can go back and tell Lady Waterbaron person that the reason why he's trying to take over her throne is that he's just looking for power.
Yeah, okay.
If you want
I
to.
mean,
Or
Or
like,
you
I feel
can
like
do
you
what we
just
did
like,
last
send
time.
her a
and just leave.
message.
Yeah, we can.
Leave a note.
Leave a sticky note.
Right on the door.
Sure. You could leave a note with a guard or something like that.
Sorry, guys. We added to the body count, and I immediately took it back.
That's a first.
People needlessly dying. I wish I would have known about reincarnate when Silver died.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
That would've
have
been
it for future
interesting.
deaths.
No, ultimately, but here's the kicker with reincarnate is let's see.
I mean, you could have been.
no,
you
right
could
here.
have been.
It says if the target soul isn't free or willing to do so, the spell fails.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
So
then.
I don't know if you could take soul being free is because he's tethered to
Yeah, my
that
my
god. So it probably
patron.
still wouldn't have worked anyway.
Probably would.
Yeah, I don't think it. No.
Yeah.
And besides, he might have turned into. You could have turned into all sorts of things, like.
Yeah,
Shit, I could have brought you back as a dragonborn.
I could have been a
Hillborn.
rock gnome, or a forest or something.
Or a tiefling.
Tiefling, yeah.
Or a half orc.
Half orc, yeah, that'd be funny.
Oh my gosh, Aiden, come back. What the hell is going on here?
Gonna have to like do like a flex peck kind of fight, like where you have to.
So,
The flex off.
I will
I'm gonna
show
give
you.
everyone little metal things that say "Please reincarnate." You can choose to wear this if you choose to be reincarnated.
We all get bracelets.
Not the DNR bracelets. It's the exact opposite.
Please,
Please-
Do re-
please
they're-
resist.
yeah, they're DR. Do reincarnate.
To reincarnate.
Oh, this is a new map.
Oh dang!
So this is
Is
the
this- is this
large
the whole
map
map?
Faerun. This is where you are right now at Yartar. I want to give you an idea of the scale. The trackless sea
Holy
Wow.
shit.
is down here.
Wow.
That's a trip. That'd take like a month to cast, wouldn't it?
Trip and
Schult!
a half.
Schult! That's where the Ring of Winter is.
Where?
Down right beside the Trackless Sea.
Oh yeah.
I'm not seeing it. Where's your
Well,
Very bottom left. Right there.
Jungles of
Oh. Oh, the jungles? Are there T-Rexes there? Can I finally turn into a T-Rex?
Da, 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 da.
So,
Wow. So that's huge. Holy crap, dude.
Were we
Yeah.
here before?
I thought our map was just, it was fine. Like, holy crap. So how long would that take by castle?
Fucking ages.
Hey,
The
there's your 3 months of doing
Your renovations.
the scale on this isn't correct on the map.
40 feet. Oh, that's easy.
Is
I can make that in 2 initiatives.
is this where we went when my
Oh wait, that's 480.
Yes, you went to right here.
Here we go. There we go. Yeah.
480.
Is there a scale on this map? There is, right? Okay.
Yeah, there is. 2 480s based on my finger measurements.
Okay, so about 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
The Cloud
my
Castle, and I had this
50
a
miles
little
a
bit
day?
wrong. No, the Cloud Castle actually travels 24 miles per day.
Oh wow.
The airship travels 192 miles per day. It's much faster.
so we could
I
take
need
the
to
air.
build-
A sailing ship is 48 miles per day. So, roughly
need
speaking, on a boat, it would take you about 20 days. By air, about 40 days. By airship, about 5 or 6 days. 6 days.
Yeah, I'd rather go by airship.
Let's just say
Yeah,
airship
that sounds
1
better.
week, sailing ship 3 weeks, Cloud Castle 6
Month.
weeks.
Okay. Well, I need to
Yeah.
work on building thrusters for our castle.
Bit of nitrous.
I need to get that. We need to find a good artificer that I can get along with, and we need to get to
That we
So we could put a NOS button in the castle.
Hey, Brundevere,
When we
time to
don't-
go fast.
throw through a portal.
Do we get like?
And leave
Can we
them-
attach? Can we make use of the dragons somehow and like have them like as exhaust pipes?
They just breathe out
I
the
don't think that. Yeah, I don't.
How fast does a dragon fly?
192. It's same as an airship.
Oh, well, Douglas can come if he's feeling froggy.
I
If we get
maybe-
this NOS system on the spaceship or the airship, I am refusing to wear tap out shirts.
Oh, jeez.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Is there any like major cities here?
I mean, Waterdeep is here, right? So that's
Oh,
We
just
can
go
visit new
straight from here.
places.
so you could technically well, you have to teleport back. All your stuff is in Waterdeep, right? The castle is there.
Yeah.
So it's actually that should be there. So you could teleport back there. I think we'll still
Just take
the
the airship.
difference is negligible. I think we'll still because it's also going to take you a little bit of time to find the Morkoth once you get to the Trackless Sea.
They said it rotates the island, right? And I'm assuming the islands are Mother of Mists and the Lantern.
Yeah, it
Lantan?
says it's the purple rocks. I don't think
Those
that
are
they're marked
purple
on here,
rocks.
but we can just assume that somewhere in that general area there.
My lantern.
So my question is, if you'd like to, you can tell me which transportation method we use, and we can just kind of spend that time to get there, and then roll some dice to see how long it takes you to find it. Or if you want to, and then basically we would just say like you're just not really doing anything other than resting, maybe playing with Hoots, and Galvin, you could do some more crafting on things. You could do some more planting of stuff.
I gotta say goodbye to Thumu, or ask if she wants to come along. It's gonna be a long journey.
Yeah, she's aboard
Yeah.
the ship, right, or by the ship at the moment. Like your sailing ship.
We should probably stock up on things.
Yes, this is a
Yeah.
long trip.
We'll hang out in Waterdeep for a minute, grab stuff, and then go. Maybe.
Sure. Would you want to take the airship, or
Airship is quickest.
airship is quickest? Yes.
Probably the safest. Well, like the quickest and the safest because
And
By
it guarantees the
seeing-
castle stays safe in Waterdeep.
yeah, and also no Kraken for us.
True.
Let's not fuck with the Kraken again.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could set up. No, never mind. No, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. Disregard. I was gonna say we could set up the castle to start heading that way, and we can meet it on the way back. But no, that wouldn't make any sense. That'd be stupid. It's better to keep it somewhere
Keep it somewhere safe.
Yeah. I forgot. I just thinking like for some reason I'm still thinking that the castle moves way faster than it actually does.
So we might want to ask if like people on the castle want to come with us, like Harshnag. Like would Harshnag want to come?
First thing's still on the castle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like would he want to come with us kind of thing? I don't know
Dog
about
wolves,
bringing
too.
Hoots. I wouldn't mind bringing Hoots on the airship, but I don't know about actually on the ground fighting kind of thing.
I don't think he's old enough yet. She.
She.
He, she.
No, DM said she. It's canon.
Yeah, it's kind of
Poopsie said he.
yeah, but
No,
DM
it's-
said she.
DM said she.
Who are you gonna believe, Dusty? Come on.
I'm gonna believe the DM. I'm not gonna believe Poops. Are you kidding me?
He's pretty trusting.
Yeah, when it comes to bowel movements, he's my go-to.
So Harshnag is not willing to go aboard the airship. It's too small and rickety. He doesn't feel comfortable on it,
That's fair.
or his size. You would have the airship crew, of course, Delphine, and there's a handful of other crew members.
Who's the one that lives in our storage?
He's in Chicago.
He's our
No, the other guy.
Jasper.
Yeah.
Handsome guy.
Jasper?
Handsome guy.
Jasper,
Oh, handsome guy
Jasper
too.
is-
Handsome guy too.
of the
wait,
Lord.
no,
Well,
handsome guy
he's
is-
studying stuff. Roaring
Yeah,
Horn.
he's doing stuff.
He's studying.
Jasper could come, but he is our connection to the black market and the
He's not,
the
like-
mercenaries that I.
Nobody's terribly excited to go on a basically 2-week round trip to the middle of nowhere looking for a ship that may or may not have a giant king on it.
No, that's a good point.
Question: can the airship hold a king, a giant king on it? Just
I just had an idea.
it-
We go
it- I
back to the
really-
Maelstrom. We go back to the Maelstrom. Tell the princess what we found, and ask for aid.
Bring Oleg.
Because I feel like they would really, really want to be a part of getting the king back.
That's a good point.
But can we transport a bunch of giants?
Not a bunch of giants. You could probably fit.
No, but I'm assuming the storm giants have their own fleet or something. They can teleport for God's sake.
They can teleport to the Maelstrom, but I don't know if they can teleport anywhere else. They
Well,
can
We should at
too,
least. We should at least.
have the conch.
We should at least tell them. Oh yeah, that's what we do. We find them. We give them the conch. Say here.
Then we can't come back.
Well, we have the airship.
Oh.
Yeah, but
gets
we
the
can't
king-
go back there.
That gets the king back at to his home.
But then
Well,
we can't
multiple
go back to
multiple
go back
people can
to-
teleport via the conch, right? Like you guys did
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The conch could theoretically be our get out of jail free card.
Like,
We'll
you
just use
guys-
the conch
like,
to bring the king back.
I mean, but if we go there and request aid, I'm assuming they have some means of being able to get where they need to go ultra fast. I'm assuming they're quite efficient swimmers. They could probably swim really freaking fast.
possibly.
Or they have ships or something.
There is also the possibility that Sarissa doesn't trust anyone now, so she might not send anyone with us.
That's also true. But I do feel that we should at least tell her
Well, I'm sure we
in
can.
private, in a private audience, if we can. or unless you
Let me
don't
just
feel
send her a
like it.
message.
Hold on,
Send her a
let me
sticky
get.
note.
Hold on. I'm glad I got her WhatsApp before we left. What up, girl? We found your dad. He's alive. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Found the store where he went to go get cigarettes.
Yeah. It's not funny, Dad. It's been 10 years.
It might not be a bad idea to tell her, at least, like what information we found.
Well, her and what was his name? Uther?
Uther. I'm not sure we're still supposed to trust him or not. Like, I have
That
notes
would-
saying don't trust him.
That's true.
I believe I do. Anyway, 1 second. Don't trust your sisters.
One of her sisters got killed. Who was
Don't trust-
probably in on it. Who knows?
Don't trust the king's brother, Uther.
I mean,
Okay.
Oleg is the only one I'd be okay with.
Can we?
I mean,
can
if-
the airship carry 2 giants?
I don't think it's a matter of if it can carry it. It's a matter if the Giants are willing.
There's that as well. But can the airship carry 2 giants?
Yeah, technically yes.
We take Oleg.
So no, here. I got a better idea. How about this? We talked up Oleg before we left, right?
Oh yeah.
Here's the thinking: maybe he got like some kind of promotion as like the Queen's Guard, and then we could seek
Well-
private audience, and Oleg could come because we're cool with Oleg.
Why
That way
can't we?
we don't have to worry about being seen with the princess alone and blah 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 blah.
I could just.
Why
send a
can't we
sending
travel
message.
to Lanton? Use the teleportation cons when we get there. Let Sarissa know that we're there, and if they can
Teleport
aid
back.
us, and then teleport back to Lanton.
I
But
like
Sansa has a message to
I
send
could
again,
just,
don't you?
yeah. I
Or
could
yeah,
send a
yeah.
25-word message straight to the princess.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
What do you want to say?
Found Dad. Stop. Going here. Stop.
I don't have it prepared, but I'm assuming since we're traveling, I can just send it.
That's
at some
fine.
Point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you
so
currently
basically-
traveling? Like, are you traveling on the airship right now, or are you just? You don't
Are we
have to
back
be.
to
You can
Waterdeep?
also just,
Did we make it back to Waterdeep already?
if you want. I mean, that's just a teleport.
I'm
Well, if we wanted to shop.
I'm gonna visit my girl. Tell her, hey, I'm going on a long trip.
She's on the boat.
I will see you when I see you.
Sure.
Unless you want to come along and live on the castle.
Do you
The
need a
boat
couple of
out
hours
there.
alone?
No, that'll be after. Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
She prefers to stay with the ship. It's
That's
the
fine.
sailing ship.
That's fine. Well, yeah, just water makes sense.
So you
But I
can
will
you
see
can
you
de-
when
you
we
can
get
definitely
back.
prepare sending, if you like.
So we want to stay.
It can't be intercepted, can it?
No.
Kraken Society. Slacker to throw is the person behind this. Your dad's possibly on a ship.
in Trackless Sea, do we want to put? Can we put? Do we have enough for Trackless Sea?
I mean, 25's Dad, Trackless Sea, maybe. On ship.
Uh,
That
Okay.
sending is like telepathy, right? Like straight to the noggin.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Going there now, or
Keep the
I
porch
don't know how
light
many
on.
characters is that. I'm not
Uh,
calculating. Just tell me what to say.
Okay, give me.
would you do? Yes.
Okay, alright, start again. Dad may be alive. That's 3. On ship on Trackless Sea. Kraken Society.
So I could say Hecaton being held in Trackless Sea by
Kraken
the
Society.
Kraken Society.
Slacker, I can't pronounce it.
Just give him a
Slagathor.
nickname. You give everybody else a nickname.
Slagathor.
Slagathor.
You should have called him Slagathor.
Slagithcus? No.
I'm just gonna call him Slag.
Slacker.
Mhm.
Don't say his name.
Oh, he's not gonna
You're
kill
like,
us.
don't
Maybe
say
a
this
god.
name.
That
Ship
name.
equals Morkoth.
What was it?
Ship equals Morkoth.
Okay. Ship equals more.
We still have some left over.
She's smart, right?
Hope you are well.
Love
Say
and kisses.
hi to Oleg.
XOXO.
Stop.
Okay.
I should probably
Smiley,
keep it professional.
colon, parentheses.
Keep it professional.
So you get a response back, Sansa, from her that says, "That is great news. Hope you can find some proof. Things here slowly calming down. Don't think I can help from here."
Man, I'm glad we didn't go all the way back just to hear that.
She
I
wants
mean,
more
we could have
proof,
just used the
so...
conch there, conch back.
This
we
is
did use
so
the conch.
confusing.
We did use the conch in the throne room, so it just would have put us right back in the throne room.
Well,
True.
there is like there's this specific portal, like arrival point in the Maelstrom.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Just pop in.
Hi, we're looking for your dad. Be back soon.
Can you send Oleg?
Want to come with us? No? Okay, bye.
No, Oleg is the only giant in there, other than the princess herself, that we could trust.
Okay.
I feel that we could trust. But cool. Now what? God, this map is so huge. I've always wanted to see how big this freaking world was.
And now you know.
Not gonna lie, I only ever thought that the one map, that's the whole world.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the
So
same
where
thing.
on this map is the Maelstrom?
Well, it's up sort of near the ice peak, kind of, out in that direction.
Up here?
Oh.
Hold on. Not quite that far north. It's not marked. It's about there somewhere. Off the coast, maybe here-ish.
Oh, okay. The Sea of Fallen Stars. Pirate Isles. Oh, is that where Greenbone's from?
Okay.
Could be. Maybe.
It's not part of my backstory, so.
So you're getting a bunch of resources and provisions and stuff in Waterdeep.
Yes.
Okay. And then the plan
some
is to take
potions.
well, if you want potions, you have to pay for those. I'm fine with just hand waving rations for the trip.
Can we hand wave some potions?
No.
I am a generous,
Well, I mean-
generous god. You need food? Fine.
What about-
Potions?
Here are some
Forget about
crumbs.
What about
It-
scrolls?
Oh yeah, scrolls. Revivify would probably be nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Revivify,
Like,
Mass
we're gonna
Heal.
find that.
Otherwise, I'm going to be pocketing my spell slots for reincarnate.
I have a potion of healing and potion of supreme healing.
I've got a potion of supreme healing
We
Two
can also
potions of
stop in
gravy
towns
healing.
on the way too.
and 5 potions of healing. So I do have some healing.
Well, so I kind of want to make the actual trip be just this takes X amount of days, and then
We're there.
yeah, because we could spend the next 4 weeks role playing the trip
That's
itself, but
Yeah.
It's content. Slice of life.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Well,
This map is so cool. It makes me want to break out my my wonder draft and make a map.
So why don't we do this? You spend 1 week flying the airship across the Moonshay Isles and all the way down to the Trackless Sea.
Take a picture.
Is there anything
Quick,
that you
sketch
guys
it.
want to do along the way? Like sort of like a downtown activity? Is it like learning a new spell or teaching Hoot something? Like everybody can do sort of one thing that you would fit into roughly a week's worth of travel time. That's a good one, Dusty. I like that one. I don't think I have a. I don't think I have an airship background. I do actually.
See, it's got thrusters.
Yeah, this
It's
one's got
turbines.
thrusters.
Yeah, mine's better though. It's got a red balloon like yours does. Why don't we start, Gelvin?
There's nothing I got planned to do.
Okay. Anything you
whatever
wanted
we do.
to do, Gelvin? Are you still working on Hoots' armor?
I don't. There's all my tools and.
Oh, that's
all
right. They're on the
that's still
castle.
up.
That's right. Yeah,
so I
you're on
couldn't
the
work
ship,
on that.
so you got to remember that.
I
Too.
could I don't know what you know what? No, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna continue to try and commune with Savnok and learn more about what he wants from me, if I can. Attempt to learn what he wants from me.
Roll a D100.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, you spend a bunch of time doing that, but you never really get the sense that anybody's listening. Silver, anything you want to do along the travel time?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
what was?
What about
Do I have
Sansa?
that note?
I'd like to learn one of these spell scrolls. But I don't know which one. Either Dimension Door or Wall of Stone, but I don't know. What would
You
be
can
the
attempt to
best?
learn them both. You've got enough time to do it.
Oh, okay.
I think it takes 8 hours of experimenting, so you have enough time for that.
Okay. What do I need to do?
You need to make a intelligence check. Because your spellcasting ability is intelligence, right? So,
Yes.
yeah. So an intelligence check, and the DC is always 10 plus the spell's level that you're trying to learn, and it's always cost 50 gold. Okay, so that
I
first
have an
one,
electrum and a silver and 4 copper.
we'll take it out of. Well, let's just assume you had the gold, because for some reason some of that disappeared. So,
Yeah.
which was the? No, you didn't tell me which one you wanted to learn first.
Oh. Dimension Door, I guess,
Okay.
was the first.
Because that one fails,
Oh.
which means your spell scroll crumbles at one point as you're practicing this thing. Like half a dimension door opens, and for a brief second, this really strange looking creature stuck its head through it and then disappeared again. And you're kind of like, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but
Oops.
Hey, shut the damn door.
Whoopsie.
so
Okay.
that one's gone.
Wall of Stone.
So that's level 5, so the DC is 15.
Would inspiration do anything here?
Yeah, you could get advantage on it then if you want to use your inspiration. You didn't use it yet, did you? Who used it earlier?
Me.
Scraps? Okay. It's a good thing you did, because 15 is just enough. So, okay.
Hey.
You managed to learn Wall of Stone. I will put that into your inventory. Can you delete the spell scroll for that?
Yes.
Come on. There it goes. So you now have that spell in your spell book.
It keeps moving the list whenever.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
scrolling down.
Oh, you're good now.
Okay.
It's weird, yeah, because the sheet's shared. So if I mess around in your sheet and you at the same time, we're like fighting each other. Okay. Valdemar, you didn't want to do anything. Scraps, anything you want to do?
Question: can druids learn from scrolls? Oh, that's only
No.
like
No.
No. Okay. There's a
Unfortunately.
spell here that's called locate animals or plants. Could I use it to locate King Hecton? Would he fall under the category of animal?
No, he's not an animal.
Okay. Think of anything else.
Okay, so as you get close to the general area, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Damn, Sansa.
So it takes an additional 5 days to locate this ship. And Sansa, you are the first to spot something from the air. And we will end the session on what you're about to see here. And this is what you see from a distance.
Shit.
It's free real estate.
It looks
Oh, nice.
like a ship shaped like an octopus or some sort of giant squid. And you can see, strapped to the center of it, a storm giant with a very long
3 guesses
and
who?
regal beard.
Hey, Hacky, are you okay?
As a beard connoisseur, that beard is royalty.
And that's where we're going to leave it for this week.
Damn you and your cliffhangers, Chuck.
I had a feeling it was coming.
Can I pull from the bag?
It's your
Yeah,
birthday,
it's your
isn't it?
birthday. Pull.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think the question is, do I want cheese though?
I was
Magic
about
cheese
to
as
ask
well.
that.
So we got a 61 on the bag.
Oh, a wand of web appears in your hand.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wand of web.
So you can be Spider-Man.
And yeah. And why not for funsies? I'll eat a piece
Oh,
of magic
no.
cheese.
Oh God, I hope he gets yeeted.
Bye.
All right, I'm
Nice
gonna put one arm on his shoulder in the event that he gets teleported, and I can fly him back. Don't do it. No, come on, I'm ready for it.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry. I'm just giving you the wand, but I don't want you to be attuned
Oh wait,
to
we
it.
didn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just. I'm
What
gonna
did you
go ahead and
roll
go
on the
along.
cheese?
39. God.
I want you to know that the list of these cheese results is hosted on angelfire.com.
Oh my God,
Those of you old enough.
how old is that?
About that GeoCities though.
Yeah. 39. Roll a d6
Oh dear.
I'm still holding on to him.
twice.
Twice?
My grip is growing tighter on his shirt.
Just had a rope him and then onto the ship.
Oh god, I'm ready. I'm ready, Coach.
So as you blink, you notice that suddenly your eyes change color. Your left one has turned yellow and your right one has turned blue.
Cool.
Not so bad.
That's not bad.
It adds the whole sexy demeanor like that you have going on.
Is that important? Is it permanent?
It's
oh my
it is
god,
temporary.
Oh.
You evolved from Justin Timberlake to David Bowie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Upgraded.
Silver is evolving.
Silver Stardust. Silver Stardust.
It will last until your next long rest. We'll say that.
I don't know about
Well,
you
you're
guys.
a dick. You
I
never
took a
have to-
long rest for the trip. I don't know if you guys want to go ahead and do that for spells or whatever. T, maybe because you did use wild
Yeah,
shape.
I don't need to.
I
we
guess
took
Sansa
6
could.
days to get here.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start the next session fresh, like a new morning, basically.
Well, I'm gonna wait because I always forget to
Sure.
redo my spell
Yeah.
stuff.
We'll just do that next time. But yeah, so you are now basically in range where you see this ship, and we'll figure out next week what you guys do from here.
Exciting. Very exciting.
And with that, I'm going to turn off the stream. I'm surprised. The
Bye,
stream
Frank.
ran perfectly this whole time. It's awesome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Pretty sure we're the only ones watching right now, but vote.
Well, no, there were other people that just didn't say anything, but there's
Yeah,
a
we
bunch
were
of like
people in there.
idle people.
No,
So anybody
current.
that's new, thank you for watching. Bye bye.